zoom out. Please don't zoom out. Oh, it didn't zoom out. Cool. Sorry, guys. Me and the baby decided we were going to fall asleep at like 3 o'clock, and we didn't wake up until 5 because the missus was busy. So she's all over the place. She's not like going to bed or anything at the moment. We're like an hour too early on the routine. It is what it is. Hot shit in the rooms are. Hot shit. Hate this room. Too hot. Dimmer Effendi. Cool name. What does that mean? Right, let's catch up with chat first. Elad, always here before everyone. I'm convinced you just never end the stream. You just keep the stream open. Cypher, Wagwan. Luke, lovely to see you. We've got Catherine getting some battle royals in nice and early. Oh, Cypher, you beauty. Oh no, that wasn't Cypher. Sorry, Poker Peeps, you beauty. Thank you for the prime. Do I feel like people's... I mean, we only stream once a month. Like, no, it's stream like 4 times a month, most months. I feel like we only had your prime the other day, Peeps. The Peeps 182. Nice. When did you change that? Has it always been the Peeps 182? Has it always been the Peeps 182? Anyway. What has everyone been up to this weekend, apart from late night pillow talk with mate? Carl Lucha, lovely to see you. Cypher's lovely to see you as well. Thanks for the follow, Dimmer Effendi. Pokemon at the Olympics, of course, Yeeks, of course. 151 is the best set. You're on crack. I wish I was on crack because then I'd enjoy opening packs less. Just because I'd just be taking crack. So, crack might be cheaper. Crack might actually be cheaper than Pokemon packs. It might. And we are streaming vertical on YouTube today because nothing ever happens over on YouTube anyway. So, bugger it. We're streaming vertical over there on YouTube again now. So, anyone over on YouTube, drop a cheeky like on the stream. If you see it in your shorts feed, give the old cheeky thumbs up. I don't know why I bother, if I'm honest. Tamsin, good evening. Lovely to see you. Elad's trapped. Where are you trapped? Were you trapped? Red Eyes Black Sard, lovely to see you. I have a Turkish background with your name. Me? Do I have a Turkish background? No, I don't. I'm Welsh. But my grandfather's English on one side, and my grandfather on the other side was... My dad likes to say he was Italian. I'm not sure he was Italian, but somewhere Mediterranean. Probably not as far over as Turkey. Which I'm pretty sure is on the Mediterranean, right? Or is it on the Mediterranean? Is Turkey on the Med? Yeah, because that's how you get from the Med to the Black Sea, right? Yeah. Yeah, not quite that far. We did a 23andMe, so random genetics companies and American pharmaceutical companies have access to my genetic code now. And my genetic breakdown was like, I was a good mix of like round the Mediterranean, kind of northwest Africa, a bit of Scandinavian. Like I got a lot of everything in me. Russian living in Turkey. And as you see mate a lot. That's hilarious. I'm now going to tell people that I'm Turkish. That will throw them off. Right, I think that's it. I think we're all caught up on chat. Guys. It's lovely to see you all. As always, welcome to Pokemon... I was going to say Pokemon Fridays then. It's not Pokemon Fridays. As you can hear, I've had a nap, so I've got a bit of energy. I've also got a fan. So nice cold air up my ass. So, what Chaos stuff did I get? Catherine, I bought a bunch of mini tins on Chaos the other day, and they were quite cheap. They had more mini tins, and they were even cheaper. No, this is just what it sounds like when I've actually had a rest. I've also been rushing as well. I've been rushing around. So what I did buy is I bought some mini tins. I kind of regret not buying... Is that what the whistling is? Don't do this to me. Don't make me put the headphones on. I can audio monitor this now because I don't trust you. Is that what the whistling is? Right, it's the audio monitor. The boom mic. Ah, yeah, see, no whistling. Oh, so weird hearing yourself talk. I don't know how people... I know we've talked about this before, but I don't know how people on the radio do this, where they can hear themselves on a delay. I think I might be able to change the delay, but it's super fucking delay. Like, here, I've actually got better at it. Now I can actually talk a little bit. The first couple of times, maybe that's just it. Maybe it's just experience. First couple of times I did this, like with the audio monitor on the boom mic. I wonder if lots of creators do that. What was the... Oh! We're doing it again. Every bloody time. Right, top-down camera, filters. Turn the chroma key off, mate. You don't need the chroma key on. You don't need that shit. Right, I'm going to turn that off again. Boom. Tamsin, lovely. It's good to know the music is fine. The music should be quieter than it's been. It had been a while since I had listened to any of my streams back, and then I listened to some streams back, and I was like, why did nobody tell me the music was so loud all the time? Like, the second I stopped talking, you guys were being blasted by tunes. That's just supposed to be background noise. Anyway, so we had those 3 boxes, the 3 Paldean collection boxes. We opened 2 of them on the last stream. Drowns your voice out is better. Well, it doesn't because of the audio dipping. So, nah. You say that, Catherine, but people don't. People don't. People will just go, oh, well, that's bothering me. I'm going to leave the stream. Anyway, what were we talking about? What I had bought. So I bought a bunch of mini tins, right? But they actually had 2 of these left. And these were going for like a really good price. Like the packs were like £3.20 or something. It was nuts. I should have just bought 2 of these and less mini tins. But I've kind of got into an obsession lately where if I'm buying mini tins, I kind of want a whole set of them. So mostly because I can usually flog an art set of mini tins for like a tenner on eBay. So it rakes back a couple of quid from the no pulls that I'm going to get. So I bought an art set of Paldean Fates mini tins. The missus has already opened 2 packs. We did get a pull, if I can find it. We got a pull in 1 pack. We got a killer Votrel. I'm not sure if this is a duplicate or not. I have no idea. Andy, thanks for the 100 bits, you beauty. How are you, Andy? Wanted to government name you for a second. And I was going to Andrew you, but I'll resist. Hamzan, I think most streamers do it. I'd be surprised if a lot of streamers are doing audio monitor. What is that? That's just water. I've been pissing in my cups. Tastes like water. I'm sure it's water. Yeah, I'm sure most people don't have the audio monitor on their mics, you know? Call in dibs on the shiny art Gardevoir. Ooh. Well, Tamsin, that depends if you're gonna have anything I need or, you know, money to pay for it. I'd like to say it's first come, first served, but I do tend to hold on to some of the good pulls for homies that have been around for a long time. But if we could have a chat over World's performance. I've lost track of chat now because my chat window is too small. At least I don't have to worry about chat on YouTube. Wait. Right, okay, caught up again. Right. What were we doing? So, yeah. So we've got the Paldean collection. We had nothing. Green Dragon's not here, so he can't shout at me for this. We had nothing in the other 2. 4 packs, 4 Brilliant Stars, 4 Silver Tempest, and we had nothing. But, you sit your ass back down, Andy Bowden. Sit your ass back down. I kind of feel sorry for people over on YouTube who can't see the chat, but then I remember there's no one over on YouTube, so it doesn't matter. If you are over on YouTube, by the way, I love you. Stay. I know chat's hard on mobile, but give me a hello in the chat so I know you're there. We are going to get combined chat up on the screen, and I'm sure if Twitch want to moan at me for it, Twitch will moan at me for it. Or just ban me and then I can have a break for 6 days or whatever. They ban you for 6 days. I've seen people get 6-day bans. I'm like, well, that's just my usual week. that's just the usual gap between my streams. So, and look, if titty streamers can get banned 15 times and not be like perma banned, I think I can get away with combined chat on the streams. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what else was I saying? Oh, the baby. The baby might visit us again tonight because she's wide awake. Because, like I said, we had it was like a 2.5 hour nap. Like, it was awesome. It was great. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the 2.5 hour nap, although She was cuddled in, and my shoulder is now. It might actually not be there anymore. I can't feel it. Worlds tab in the Discord, please. What, you guys just want like a Worlds discussion? Want a channel? Do you just want a channel? Should we turn Player's Corner into its own category? We want Player's Corner to be its own category. I can give you guys, but look, anything you guys want in the Discord, I can give you in the Discord. I'm actually thinking of pinging Twitter and being like, look, if anyone wants an invite to the Discord, drop me a DM. I don't want to put like a public link up because I just don't want any random ass people coming in, but you want money in the Discord. Player's Corner is fine. Just a temp channel, really. I'll chuck one in. Can you guys not create channels? Oh, I don't want you guys to find out you can create channels. Actually, I don't know. Catherine, if you guys have got that power in the Discord, if moderators, I know I did. I was looking at the moderator powers the other day when PGL kept deleting my messages, which is very annoying. Which is very annoying. You can't stop moderators from deleting the owner of the server's messages. I'm supposed to be a dictator in that space. I'm supposed to be able to control everything, but apparently I can't. And moderators do have the power to delete my messages, much to PGL's delight. But yeah, you might be able to make channels. If you can make a channel, Catherine, go nuts. Make a channel. Chuck it in the wherever Player's Corner is. Hey, Phoenix Leaf Gaming, lovely. How are you? How the devil are you? How's things? What have we been doing this week? Peckle. We were I thought, and I did pester Brace about this, but he didn't respond, so I'm assuming I've just made a mistake and not paid much attention to when the release dates or whatever was supposed to be. I thought we were going to be opening the new Japanese set today. That's what I thought. Pick a set, guys, and try and squish them in. You can create a thread in the channel. Don't do a thread. We'll make a whole new channel for it. I'll do it in a minute. I tell you what, you guys pick a pack or pick a set at least, and I'll make the channel now. So we'll put it in Pokemon TCG. What should we call it? Oh, is it not? Yeah, it's that. We're gonna do the world. Should we call it? We'll just call it Worlds. I'm just going to call it Worlds 2024. It is 2024, right? Hey, Warren Willow, lovely to see you, man. How's things? Worlds 2024. We'll call it Worlds 2024. There you go, guys. You now have a Worlds channel. In the Pokemon TCG category on the Discord. Go nuts. I look forward to reading it all and having very little input. much like all of the players. Much like all of the player related channels. We did used to play. Oh, Luke getting in there first and Elad on the second. Elad saying fuck this channel. Guys, come on. I'm going to tag you in that channel all the time now, Elad. We are definitely still in 2024, right? I'd open some 151 if I added Elad. We're starting with Paldean, you reckon, Catherine? Let's start as we mean to go on. We do need to get through this Sprigatito box. I will be putting these up on eBay. If anybody actually needs a set of these promos and the pin, let me know before I flog them on eBay, and I'll, basically, if there's someone in the community and you want the promos and I'm going to try and get away with a $5, but I don't think that's going to fly. But you never know. eBay's all about the punt, innit? But if it's someone in the community and you want a set of these promos, you never got a set of these promos, and you'd like one of the pins, let me know, and you could basically have it for the cost of the postage, because you guys are legends and are very supportive, and you deserve easy money. Sold PGL a bunch of full art trainers the other day for pennies. And she gave me the money and I just forgot to send them. I still forgotten to send them. I don't even know where they are. I'm going to be hearing about that for fucking ever. In before PGL starts calling me a scammer. She's going to get the cards, guys. I just forgot to send them out. No, what it was, right, is that I didn't get a notification for the PayPal, so I didn't actually know she had paid me because she was haggling, as if I wasn't even I was already giving her like really good price. You know? Don't know why I'm so nice to people. I'm not. That's just why. Right, first pack. We're only 24. We're only 24 minutes into the stream, guys. We're opening our first pack. We're starting with a pooper. We love pooper. Pooper's good shit. Tandem mouse, because it's mouse tandemizing things. Is that even a word? Tandemizing? I don't think it is. Mankey is a Mankey monkey. Bet Mankey's honk. But like they must stink. There's a lot of Pokemon that probably stank. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Mankey definitely stanky. Mankey's definitely stanky. Flittle. Camerupt. Anything that's fairy, I think, just naturally kind of honks, right? Electric Generator. Charmer Chameleon. It's only funny to you. Scraggy. Oh, okay. I mean, everybody's got 1,000 of these so far, but it's always nice to start off with an illustration rare. Lovely. It's a bunch of Wiggly Wug trios. It's nice. I think I've got about 4 or 5 sets of these by now. Very weird that Paldean Fates, they decided to put like 3 art rares in and that was it. But I guess with all of the subset, they didn't want to fill it with art rares as well. This is a very nice one. Again, if anyone needs one of these, let me know. Basically, have it for the price of postage and a professor's research. Have you guys seen that trend? Oh, energy guesses in the chat, by the way. Have you guys seen that trend at the moment? It started in the Magic the Gathering communities. And I've started to see people doing it in the Pokemon TCG community, but nobody started to do it very silly yet. They're doing it in like they're doing this and just rubbing out the discard your hand and being like, oh, it's, you know, that's what the card should be. But it evolved in the Magic the Gathering community to people being really dumb with it and being like finding cards that they can make that, like you could make this one. Could you make this one poo? Yeah, you could make this one like poo search. Oh, you could make this one poo search. Psychic, by the way. Like we could make this one. So we could make this one poo search. Oh, I need better Sharpies. Look at that. That's terrible. We could make this one poo search. What could you discard? Oh, you could do discard your drawers. You could do poo search. Discard your drawers. Yes, Warren Willow. Yes. Right, have I got, where's my screenshot tool? Nobody steal this before I get it out. Oh, Eli, you got in the way. No, it's fine. It's fine. You can be in the way. No, I can't. I can't have you being in the way. I can't have you being in the way. Can all of you stream avatars get out the way, please? Eli's got to be massive, doesn't he? He's got to be massive. But yeah, I've been loving this. I've been loving this so much. Nah, I gotta get the boys in. Oh, I forgot to tweet out the go live. Forgot to tweet out the go live. Yeah, I haven't retweeted any of them because obviously it's because they're all Magic the Gathering cards, but I have been loving this this trend at the moment. Little meme that people are doing is so much fun. It's very silly. I love silly shit like that. And like I said, it started off, people were doing, like I said, you know, like making it so the cards were stronger or making it so the cards are more viable and all of this sort of stuff. And then naturally, very, very, very silly people, who are my favorite people, very silly people, started doing stuff like poo search, discard your drawers. And I've been howling at them all day been howling. Right, Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. By the way, I did just post that picture and the Go Live post, so if you could all go like both of them, please. The Twitter algorithm's been quite mean to me lately. a give or take the odd meme that seems to get a couple of hundred likes. Go support your boy Mert. I love you. Thank you. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. 1 like equals 1 forehead kiss. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DNV, GVQ2, W4G, PJC. Hope we get something good. We didn't. We got a Wug Trio illustration rare and a Poo Search card, so I can't really complain at that pack. That was a pretty good one. Wug Trio. Get your booty out here. You've got to sit there and remain as a card. The only thing with doing YouTube Vertical, and I think that's why we stopped doing it, is I feel like I've got to keep everything here. Like that's the window for YouTube Vertical. That's what they can see. It's quite hard. But also, you know what it's like. You know, I'm still annoyed about the MRI or the CAT scan meme that I posted, because we were joking about it in the Discord, and I was like, I got the perfect meme for this. I got the perfect thing I can make for this. Bunch of Evolving Skies going into a CAT scan, and then the second I posted it, the feed refreshed, and this bigger account than me in America who posts loads of memes and stuff, posts lots of really silly stuff. Very funny guy. I like the guy's account. I thought I was following him. Turns out I wasn't. He just shows up on my feed all the way. Tattooed Pokemon. I'm sure you guys, if you're on X quite a lot, know him. He had posted he's done the exact same thing. Different pictures, obviously. But it's fuming. God damn it. God damn it. Black Magic has tons of words on the card. It's easier to make silly broken cards. Well, that was the thing. I was looking for cards to do it with the other day. Well, no, I was looking for cards to do it with earlier, but we've kind of had a busy day. I can't be, trawling through lots of different types of cards to find funny ones. So it's nice that we've got a funny one straight away. I like Poo Search, discard your drawers. That works. It works on every level, and it's my kind of humor. You've never heard of him, Elad? It's a funny account. I try not to follow... Sorry, Americans, in the chat. I try not to follow too many Americans. Because of the time zone differences. I feel like sometimes British people who follow a lot of Americans or try and get involved in American spaces, it can feel like you're always left out, because basically you're always posting when those guys are asleep most of the time. There's very little overlap. And when they are awake, anything you would have posted would have been 4 hours in the past for them. Do you know what I'm saying? So I try and follow a lot of British people so that my feed stays British. But especially since Elad took over... Not Elad. Especially since Elad took over. Since Elad took over Twitter and rebranded it to X. It just doesn't seem to give a shit where I am or where I follow. It shows me American stuff all the fucking time. It's very, very American centric now, which is annoying. But Twitter's always been annoying, so at least I get visibility now. I never, Twitter used to hate me. Anyway, damn you, Elon Musk. Damn you. Can you add your very good friend Red Eyes Blackzard to the Discord? I can indeed. Tell him to drop me a DM on fucking something. Just DM me on something, and I'll send him a link. Like I said, I don't want to open the Discord up fully, but people who are in the stream all the time, I know not everyone wants to connect this Twitch account to, I don't like doing that stuff all the time if you don't need to. But if you have your Twitch account connected to your Discord account, of which there are many benefits, the main one being access to my Discord. You just got access to the Discord anyway. You don't need a link. Red Eyes Blackzard, I don't know if you're a subscriber. You only have to be a subscriber once. You only have to be subscribed when you join the Discord, and then you can just... You're not missing anything by not being a subscriber in the Discord. There are subscriber channels, we just never use them. We used to do like subscriber giveaways and shit. We don't do that anymore. We don't do any giveaways anymore, actually. Actually, I was going to do a giveaway today and I forgot, so we might just do it in the stream tonight. I was going to give away some of the Japanese, these things. The Hidden OnlyFans channel is for OnlyFans subscribers. Oh no, actually that I think PGL wanted that. I need to put those aside because I think I told her I'd send her those for free. So probably shouldn't get rid of those, should I? I think I'm going to keep the Ace spec, but these I actually have. These I actually have English copies of, so I don't need the Japanese copies because I'm not being funny. The Japanese and English, the difference between the two is negligible. Yes, Tamsin. Oh. But it's kind of self-promote-y. I don't know. You can give shit away in the Discord. It's you, Tams. You can give shit away in the Discord if you want. The reason I don't have a... And we talked about this loads of times, so I'm not going to go into too much. I'm not going to waffle too much. But guys, pick a pack, any pack. The reason I don't have... Everyone back in the day had self-promotion channels in the Discord. A lot of people still do. I think it is a terrible idea if you were a small creator with a small community to have a self-promotion channel. And basically everyone I know who had a self-promotion channel very quickly started to roll that shit back when they realized that people were only coming to their Discord to promote themselves. Silver Tempest it is. Gonna get that alt art Lugia. Oh fuck it, let's just go from the top. We'll go Reggie. Regieleki. I do kind of miss Sword and Shield, but not really. I don't really miss Sword and Shield. I'm nostalgic for Sword and Shield. And I'll always be nostalgic for Sword and Shield. Tamsin, I tell you what, because it's you, Tams, right? If you want to do it as like a Twitter follow you giveaway or something, I'm happy for you to do it. Or if you just want to be like, look, go follow Tamsin on Twitter. You guys should be following Tamsin on Twitter already anyway. She's really up to her content game lately. There's no horoscopes. She's not just retweeting shit. Like she be posting content, guys, like proper content. You should follow Tamsin on Twitter. In fact, Catherine, get a Tamsin link in the chat. If you're a Pokemon TCG fan and you're not following Tamsin on Twitter already, go drop her a follow on Twitter. Because she does actually post content. Oh, I don't think that's a good sign. No, it's not. Pokemon TCG Live players, guys, I do not miss this. We talked about this the other day. I do not miss this. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. There's thick all in this pack, but you might get something. XK9 DW6T TCX LD2. It just looks ugly, doesn't it? The X.com just looks... It's aesthetically uncomfortable. It is aesthetically uncomfortable. Right, 1, 2, 3. To the front. Energy. Oh, let's do a classic Sword and Shield style. Energy guesses in the chat, guys. You got any energy for energy guesses today? Catherine over on YouTube, you beauty. Thanks for the 4 likes today, by the way, guys. It's always lovely to see YouTube. You know, I don't think there's going to be much difference between vertical streaming and regular streaming. I think that's why we stopped vertical streaming. But bugger it, innit? I pressed the vertical stream button today instead of the other one, so we're vertical streaming now. We be vertical streaming. It's metal. It is metal. But yeah, maybe we do a cheeky illustration rare giveaway today. Japanese illustration rare giveaway. We'll do it old school. Do you think we should do one giveaway for each card or one giveaway for all 3? Who knows? Ninetales. Hunch Crow, because it's a crow and it's hench. Hypno. Such a creepy fucking... I love Relicanth. I love Relicanth so much. Never used it as like a Pokemon in any of the games. But I remember learning about coelacanths when I was a kid and just having my mind blown. It's like, what? There's like a dinosaur fish that we thought was extinct and then we found some? That's crazy. Like, so I love Relicanth. It's a cool Pokemon. If you do all different and they all go to the USA. Yeah, this is why I stopped doing giveaways. People kept winning from other countries and postage is ludicrous. Sandygast. There is a Fungus Among Us. This is an adorable Seiyasaruda card. It's so cute. We will find the Pokeball momentarily, although, you know, it's kind of... I talked about this last time. The difference in the cut of these... Like, I can feel it when I'm pulling the card. You can feel the difference in the cut. It's crazy. LGM. Zubat. Like, we really let them get away with really low quality cards for a long time. Oh, Sisoso Emolga and a Mismagius. There's going to be nothing in this box. We know there's going to be nothing in this box, and we're still torturing ourselves with it. Right. Spot the Pokeball, guys. A very lovely reverse. You're right, Eeks. It is a very lovely reverse. Oh. Oh, this is a spicy one. No, I don't think that. Oh, that's a good one, Saya. Oh, she's so good at the. I love these things. I love these. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like, the colors are even there. The colors are even there, and it still took me ages. Still took me ages to find it. Oh, I love Saya. She's such a great artist. You all found it. You got it. You got it. It's right there. See, look, it's even got the colors and everything. How mad is that? If the camera's going to behave. Look at it. I mean, there's not another one. There's only ever one. Okay. I mean, there's the one on Fungus's head, obviously, but it's great. Great. It's a great one. There's not one in the top right. There's a circle in the top right, but it's not a Pokeball. Like that. Where's my scissors? Where is it? That there is not a Pokeball. It's just a circle, a semi-transparent circle overlapping a mushroom. It's not a Pokeball here. Oh, it's so hot in this room. It's so focused. Oh, right. Getting orcs out. Get banned for showing my titties. Right. After this one, I'm going to do Yeek's drawing. Because I always forget to do Yeek's drawing. It takes ages to get it done. So we'll do Yeek's drawing after this one. A Battle Royale. Nice. Right. You reckon Brilliant Stars? In the water a bit, because that looks a bit... Guys, there's not another Pokeball. There's not another Pokeball in this fungus. Look, I get what you're saying, right? So, there's... Where is it? I need like a little magnet part. I get that this kind of looks like one in the water there. Right? Got like the white bottom bit, and then you've got the middle round bit and the top bit. That kind of looks like one. I think that's there to throw you off. I don't think that's a Pokeball. I think that's there to throw you off. It is a pumpkin Bulbasaur. It is. Nah, that a ball. I tell you what, I'll put it on Twitter later, and I will ask Saya Saruta. She's responded to me. I think it's a she. They've responded to me at least once on Twitter, or at least liked my stuff. Somebody liked... Who was it the other day? The Uzgmen, the person who did the Mew in Paldean Fates, liked one of my Go Live tweets. It was way too late for it to have any, impact. But they liked my tweet about hunting their Mew. I thought that was cute. Adorable. Right, Paldean Fates. Not a ball. Definitely not a ball. Right. Let's crack this open, and then we're going to do some doodles. Oh, this feels chunky. We just won that Mew. That's literally all I want from this set left. I've got a bunch of the baby shinies. They made too many baby shinies. So there's no way in hell that I'm getting them all. You getting famous, Tamsin? It was about goddamn time. Redeemed to it back was nice. What are you going viral for this time, Tamsin? Did you post the Did you post more what's the thing you posted the other day? The bulk. That did numbers. That did hella numbers. Tams, you get really good engagement on all your posts. It's so nice to see you making content now. The AI thirst trap profile picture is genius as well. I'm thinking of doing the same myself. Maybe I can be like a Turkish lady. Even though I've always said that I'm actually an 18-year-old South Korean lady. You can't prove I'm not. You can't prove I'm not. Hey, Butch. Butch, lovely to see you. I will do your subscriber card in a minute. It actually worked this time, did it? The thingy.
It's been in my mute sign. I was last year XD.
85,000 views. That's pretty fucking solid, Tams. That is a solid. Considering I've seen a lot of people post pictures of just shitloads of bulk and not get much traction at all. Sometimes the engagement gods just go that post is gonna do numbers. It's always nice to have some notifications to come back to look at, dude. It is always nice. It is always nice. Jamcho. Sometimes I feel like you just need, which is why I know like bigger accounts get more careful about what they interact with, because sometimes you'll just need like one or two bigger accounts to like it or comment on it, and it goes nuts. Jamcho. Ghastly. Paldean student. Little figure wish. We love figure wish. Don't actually know where he is, Catherine. I moved him earlier. Whimsicott. Then you check the replies, and it's got OnlyFans promos. I don't get OnlyFans promo replies anymore. I get the odd OnlyFans like, and I get the odd OnlyFans follow. Bless their cotton socks. But I don't get the OnlyFans replies anymore unless I specifically mention OnlyFans. Scrafty, Lambast. I hate Scrafty. It's the full skin Pokemon. It's gross. Curlia, dancing. Oh, a Paldean Tauros. I think this might be a duplicate. I'm not 100% sure. Klebopus. And a Magmortar. And the energy's water, guys. I don't know if anyone was doing energy guesses. We didn't ask for energy guesses this time. There you go. And Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you're getting anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. DGR VZD7 79K BBR. See them a lot on bigger accounts. On my personal account, which I use for keeping up with like politics and shit like that. Titties everywhere on bigger accounts. Like porn is everywhere on Twitter. Not on my Pokemon account so much. Maybe I just look at titties on the other account too much. It just shows me things that have got titties in the replies. No, it's not, because it's fucking... It doesn't matter. Anyway. Yet, Elad. Yet, there's still time. Pika! My dude, welcome to the stream. I thought you'd be asleep. How are you? First time chatter as well. Welcome to the stream. I wish I could catch your streams more often, PK. Fellow... VTuber. Pokemon VTuber. fellow Pokemon VTuber. Pika is a Pikachu, of course. What were we talking about? OnlyFans. Titties. That's what we were talking about. Don't get any OnlyFans promos. I only get the likes these days. Get the odd OnlyFans like and the odd OnlyFans follow. Don't get any posts. You're saying you can reply to Townsend's posts with OnlyFans promos. Noted. I thought you had been here before. I know I've dripped. I know I've dropped into your streams a few times, or at least once or twice. I believe it is the Pika from X. Nice to see you, Pika. How are you? How's things? I don't actually know which part of the country you're in, or part of your country you're in. I know you're in America. And don't dox yourself. You don't have to tell us. But I'm always curious. I like to ask Americans questions. Have you seen a bear recently? Are there any mooses? Do you have any mises near your hooses? Are you that kind of American, or are you an armadillo American? Or one of the ones in the middle that I'm not quite sure what is there? Are you a Bigfoot American, or are you a Chupacabra American? That's what I'm trying to find out. John is being very mean. at the moment. John is very mean to me. You're in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, beautiful. You got some hella trees out there. You got some hella trees, so you're Bigfoot country. Oh, Pika, just in time. We were gonna do Yeeks drawings, but since Pika's in the chat, I want to open this Pika pack first, and then we're gonna do the Diglett's feet. Promise you, Yeeks, I won't forget. We will do it. Pika, if this pack has got the Usman Mew in it, you have to come to my streams all the time because you're clearly good luck. What do you guys talking about? Talking about Pika Wiz. You ran the Pika. Is there any accounts you didn't run, Luke? I feel like you run every account in Pokemon. In the Pokemon space. Is there any accounts you're not? Is half of Pokemon Twitter just you? Who's hired you? What lizard person has hired you? We're gonna give it a quick milkshake. Oh, I tell you what. Oh dear. There he is. We must give the Rowlet head pats. You've known the owner for a while, so you run the account. How many people on Twitter are just not the person that they're supposed to be, you know? Don't speak in DMs though, that was the big boss man. But on the timeline, that was you. Yeah, I feel like I used to see a lot from Pika Wiz. I know the Pika Wiz account. I think I'm thinking of another account. There was an account that there was some drama about not long ago because they were making... I think they were doing like playmats or something. And then they disappeared for a while. I'm not going to talk out my ass. I can't remember what the account was, so I'm not going to go over drama. Twitter drama in the American space is wild. I know I was saying earlier that like the algorithm shows me the American stuff. Like we don't really, I don't see any drama like that from the UK. The Twitter drama you get in the US is mad. Bonkers. That was Pikachu's gift. This is the problem with everyone using Pikachu in their thing. Lots of Pikachus. Numel. Oh yeah. Natu. Unfulfilled playmats, and then he ran away. Yeah. No, I remember the content of the drama. I just couldn't remember the specific account. Some people just get wobbly. Paldean student. Katoni. The Kuromitsus. I love Kuromitsu cards. Beautiful. Ultra Ball. Primape. Whimsicott. Very whimsical. Pooper. So no shiny vaults. Oh, it's a Chinchou. And Revavroom. Okay, so not a Pikachu like. We got Psychic for anyone doing the energy guesses. I didn't even ask. It's alright, Pika. I just have terrible luck anyway. So you may as well stick around. It don't matter. Such a stupid Pikachu. I love that Pikachu emoji. It's dumb as hell. Pokemon TG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy mate. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. MWL XY2Q DBL R79. Hey, DS Haynes. Love to see you. How's things? You don't have to say anything if you're just doing some jumps and lurking. It's a problem with this. It doxes people. Right. Get your drawing on Eeks. Oh, let's make sure that's actually dry. And make sure the poo search card is actually dry and not getting Sharpie on the back of all my cards. What was I going to say? There was a thing that I was going to say to Catherine. Catherine said, "We're a cool corner of the Pokemon community." Yeah, especially the little nook that we've got, sort of around like me, Brace Gaming, Pigeon, all of those sorts of guys. That weird. Twitter inevitably gets a little bit cliquey. Such is the human condition. You know what it's like. You tend to gravitate towards people, and then once you've formed groups. But I think we try in the UK, at least in the UK space, to not be too cliquey. Like there was a time when I was just a tiny little new account, just giving away code cards, making silly YouTube videos. And look at me now, giving away code cards and making silly little Twitch streams. Oh how I've grown. Oh how I've progressed. Yes, we don't care. We group up and fight each other. You really do. You really do. I think we get a lot of that out of our system with like football rivalry and hating people because they've got a slightly different accent because they live 20 minutes north of us. You know? We're a funny bunch. Americans are funny bunches. I do like an American. Right. Diglett's feet. The last week's drawing was pretty good. Was it the yeah, it was the Pokemon at a summer camp. Did quite like that one. That was a good one. Right. Not an Olympics guy. Not been watching the Olympics. The only bit of the Olympics that I've seen is the Gojira opening ceremony bit. That's literally the only thing I've seen. Oh, and people making memes about the like a bearded lady or something. There was a bearded lady or something. Person with a big beard. What is that? What am I clicking on there? Oh, it's the scrolling desktop background. We don't need that. And that's literally all I've seen. Oh, and annoying my friend who I think is actually convinced that I was stupid enough to think that they were horses in water polo. I'm aware that there are not horses in water polo. Although if there were horses in water polo, I might be tempted to watch. If that's the name of the... I don't know. I've just seen lots of memes about... I think it was... Was it like a purple guy or something? Somebody's bollock was hanging out. I don't know. I've genuinely not paid much attention to it at all. I don't pay attention to the Olympics on the best of days. When there's someone with a bollock hanging out, I might pay a little bit of attention, but other than that... Not. Why are you being so funny, camera? Come on. Shrouded Fable probably has 100 or less cards from what I've seen. The full set list has been released, Elad. We got the full set list today. It's a very small set. I've bought a good chunk of it. Right. I think, how does the symbol go? It's 3 up and 2 down, isn't it? So I think Diglett's gonna be... Diglett's going to be one of the rings. Diglett's going to be one of the rings. Assuming they're still using the Olympic rings. I'm guessing that's not gone out of fashion. Oh, those are supposed to be linked. That's a... Balls that up already. Made an ass of that, mate. Can't even draw the Olympic rings. What are you like? They're going to be on sticks. Because how else do you hold up Olympic rings? Now, Olympics again. Okay, we've done this before. We've tried to draw very sharp perspective stadiums and it's not gone well. Better not just leave just that. I'm just going to leave it like that, Eeks. I'm just going to leave it like that. I have no idea what the Olympic stadiums are looking like this year. I have no idea. They're definitely not looking like that. We're going to put some... I don't even know what stadiums look like, guys. Don't even know what stadiums look like. We're going to put some big-ass lights. Right, they look French. Oh, that's true. They're in France, aren't they? What's the French flag look like? Oh, the good thing about the French flag... I'm pretty sure... It's horizontal stripes? No, it's vertical stripes. It's vertical stripes. Now I picture it in my head. It's vertical stripes. Right, French flag other side. That one's the French one. That one's... Who does horizontal stripes? That's someone with horizontal stripes. We've got to represent, so that's the Welsh flag in the back there. Right, we need some Pokemon in the stands. We've got to easily... We've got to have Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's got to be sitting there. Put a little Pikachu. Can I have a not little Pikachu? Can I have like a... Because we're very partial on this channel to to columnal Pikachu. He's very large. he's very, very large. And also behind the Austrian flag. Make of that what you will. We need some more Pokemon, otherwise Yeeks is going to be mad. Maybe we can go meta with the Digletts again. Go meta with the Digletts. There's a Diglett there. I'm going to do my favourite Wingull. Favorite Wingull. We're going to have an Electrode. Have Electrode chilling in the stands by there. These are supposed to be stands, by the way, guys. This is where all the Pokemon would be sitting if I could be asked drawing all of them. We're not going to draw all of them. Who else can we have sitting around? Machamp. There you go. Machamp. Those are his nipples, by the way. Is this swimming? It definitely could be. It definitely could be. That Diglett's at the bottom of the pool, by the way. The little Sharpie. Little Sharpie. I'm pretty sure Sharpie just got like some stripes on his thing or something. Poor ground types. Poor ground types. That's Catty. Catty? Oh, that. Yeah. Easy out there, Catherine. Easy out. It's a Wiglet, guys. A Wiglet. It's underwater. It's Wiglet. I mean, I feel like Zapdos would want to be at the Olympics, right? Zapdos definitely wants to be at the Olympics. Right, unless we've got any other Pokemon suggestions, we're gonna call that one there. Any other Pokemon suggestions, guys? Before? Oh no, wait. Someone needs a gun. But it is an Olympic event, so it should probably be like a starting. But Mewtwo, Catherine, really? Right, he's got like box head, skinny neck, like chunky as hell thighs. He's gonna be sitting at the edge of the pool. Big old tail. Right. Mewtwo's firing the starting pistol. So this is Pokemon at the Olympics. And this is for Yeeks. Out of 10 Yeeks, he's still in the chat. He wants to be the strongest. He does want to be the strongest. I feel like Mewtwo with a gun is just OP. You can't give Mewtwo a gun. That's not fair. Maractus, you meant. It does look Maractus-y, but it's just a really, really out of shape big guy with arms. Where's the Olympic torch? Sake, Tamsin. Oh, maybe this. There you go, Diglett's holding it. For the Chonky Pikachu and the Wingull, a solid 7.5. I will take that, Yeeks. It's kind of a big deal. Is it? Is it? Is it really? People really care about the Olympic torch? It's not on Diglett's head. He's holding it. You might not know this about Diglett, Tamsin, but he's actually got arms. Just holds it behind his hands all the time. Like, if you look at Diglett from behind, right, so that's Diglett from the front. Well, that's what Diglett looks like from behind. He's just constantly got his little beans tucked behind him. Oh. Side profile Diglett. That's what Diglett looks like from the side. You want to see Diglett from above? Since we're here, we may as well do Diglett from above. There you go. That's Diglett from above. Don't think you'll ever be able to unsee that. I always like the conspiracy. Oh, it's not a conspiracy, but the Diglett's mouth is actually a tooth. Diglett's nose, rather, is a mouth with a tooth. It's actually... it's got a little snaggle tooth. I can't unsee that. That's what I mean. It doesn't change as much in this picture because it very clearly looks like a shine on a bulbous nose. But you look at some of the old sprites and everything, and it does kind of look like he's just opening his mouth real wide. Anyway, that nonsense aside. Can't unsee the hands. Well, I'm glad to ruin Diglett for more people. I love Diglett's feet. Diglett's feet is one of my favorite things we do on this channel, and we always forget to actually do it. Post. Right. It's like Kirby's feet. It is like Kirby's feet. Right. Diglett. Shoo shoo. You can leave now. Bye bye. Okay. You opened a can of worms. You did open a can of worms. We love cans of worms on this channel, Tamsin. You know that. We're very partial to a cheeky can of worms. We love a tangent. Tangents are our beans on toast. Right, pick a pack, guys, any pack. What are we opening next? We're going to open Brilliant Stars. Crack open a Tempest. What are we doing? You writing Paldean Fates? So is everyone looking forward to Shrouded Fable next week? I've got one of everything ordered. But seeing the set list is quite small. Like, we're getting the Rowlet, which we haven't had in English yet. And there's also the new Reverse Holo. So I'm glad I've bought as much product as I've bought. Oh, I need to get all of them in, actually, because I don't want another ETP. I bought as much product as I usually buy, basically. I don't think I'm getting a booster bundle. I am getting a full CDU of tins because, like I said, I like to keep an art set, but I also like to sell an art set, so having 2 art sets is a good way to go, I think. There's some very nice illustration rays in it, but there's always some very nice illustration rays. It's not a particularly special set, but if we're thinking about it, like, I think I compared it to Champion's Path before we knew the full set list, and it does kind of have Champion's Path vibes in that a lot of the products are cool, but the set is kind of meh, you know? But it's a meh set in Scarlet and Violet, so we've still got a whole set of illustration rays. We've still got a lot of stuff, a lot of good pulls. It would be funny to just get a master set. If the pull rates are awesome and we just get a master set, that would be awesome. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near a master set. Hit me up, Carlucha. I will have plenty of spares, I think. I do need to put out a post at some point. I have so much reverse holo ray and reverse holos from Scarlet and Violet, and holo rays as well, that I am just going to job lot on eBay. But if any collectors are looking to fill in those little annoying gaps in their master sets, send me a list and I'll get it out to you as much as I can, you know? Because those gaps are annoying. They're really annoying. And I'm just going to flog it all on eBay anyway. Getting one of everything, you're not too fussed. That's fair. I think the products are all very nice. The promos we're getting are all beautiful. So, and you know, if you want the promos anyway, you may as well just buy the products, because then you get a couple of packs open. Yeah, the boost. I think they generally release the booster bundles a little bit past release, because otherwise everyone would just buy booster bundles. They're like, do you know what I mean? Because they tend to be the best price per pack. Give it a quick shake. Apparently quite a few stores, I don't know if this is true of the US, but quite a few stores in the UK got discounts on this drop if they're with a certain distributor that everybody knows. So I'd imagine we'll see it quite cheap. There's going to be a lot of stock, and I think we're going to see it quite cheap. It is 27 degrees in this room. I am dying. It's not too moist, but it is 27 degrees in this room. I'm dying. I'm so hot. A month is a bit of a stint, though. 151 wasn't that long, was it? Yeah, they're really cramming quite a few sets into the back end of this year. And when we're having like basically a set every month and a half. What is 27 in American degrees? I don't know the conversion rate, Pika. It's probably not, although you are Pacific Northwest, so it might be hot for you. I don't know. It's hot as shit for the UK, though. Like, that's hot as hell. Not too moist, but that's hot as hell. You know? Anyway, I mean, how long it took for booster bundles to release. Oh, it's usually within like a few weeks of release. It's usually like, yeah. They're usually 2 weeks, aren't they? So it's like a week, and then you have the release, and then it's 2 weeks, and then the next release. I don't know. Brevad. Chin Chow. Woobat. The foreskin poke. I hate you. It's so gross. Primape. Whimsicott. Scruff. Hey, it's a little Tatsuguri. I don't know if I need this one or not. We might have a Tatsuguri. This might be a duplicate. Don't know. 80 is a little warm for me. I have my AC on at 72. Yeah, I don't have AC. Because that's another thing. Actually, we do. We do have an AC unit, but I can't. I can touch all four walls of this room from the chair I'm sitting in. I couldn't fit the portable AC unit in here if I tried. Well, I could, but then I wouldn't fit. I've got a fan under my desk and my window cracked slightly ajar. So, Nimona, hey, Adamant. It's lovely to see you in the chat, mate. How's things? How's it going? Rouge. Right, the energy guess was grass. And we're going to do Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy, mate. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. MDCCNZRBLYBNC. Nice. Yeah, that's hot. That's very hot. 28 and I'm done. The fan is good because it's blowing a little bit of cold air at me, but it is ludicrous in this room. I've got 2 ring lights going and a computer as well, and I run quite warm. So it's hot as balls. And this isn't even summer yet. We ain't seen shit. We ain't seen anything of summer yet. Right, let's find out if that's Scrafty and that Taros. I love the Pokemon GG has actually got an app now. Very nice, it's got an app. Oh, I need to message the developers because I've somehow managed to get this back to desktop view or browser view. Paldean Fates need. Where we go? Tatsuguri. Okay, apparently I've got Tatsuguri, so that is a duplicate. And what was the Tauros? Tauros was a fighting. Oh, I do need the Kilowattrel though. There you go. Cool. Oh no. Oh yeah. I think I already had the Tauros. Anyone who's looking for a baby shiny set, let me know. Give me 30 down south this week. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't. I mean, there's lots of reasons I'm glad I don't live down south. But the fact you guys are regularly getting above 30-degree temperatures, no thank you. You want the Tatsuguri? Drop me a DM, my dude. Drop me a DM. Like, we're actually thinking, like, like move higher, move more north. We're not. We're actually talking about moving further south again to be closer to Wales. But now I'm kind of thinking we need to run. We need to run to the hills. We need to be up in the north. We need to get even more north. We need to be north as fuck, boys. We need to north as all hell. Shetland, Orkney. Oh, no, you can't be up on the islands. You can't be up on the islands. A puffin sneezes in the North Atlantic and a big rock falls off a cliff and you're getting hit by a tsunami. Nah, boys. Stay high, stay inland. Stay away from unforested wet ground. All of that and we'll get hit by a goddamn comet or something and it won't even matter. Anyway, where are we at? What are we doing? Who are you? Who are you people? Let's open a Brilliant Stars next. We're not even gonna... I'm gonna let you guys choose, but I'm only gonna let you guys choose, like, which one, rather than... Although they probably won't nuke the Shetlands. Unless we're hiding some Trident there. We might be hiding some Trident there. You never know. It's good to know you're good, Adam. It's good to know you're good. It's always nice when we see people pop up in the chat who we've not seen pop up in the chat for a while. I did a little rounds the other day, just pinging all of the a handful of people I haven't talked to in ages. You're right. Terrible at maintaining relationships. If my missus didn't live with me, I'd go weeks without talking to her accidentally. And that's not, it's not because I don't love her, it's just because I forget time exists. I only texted my best friend the other day, I hadn't talked to him in about 3 weeks. I was like, oh, nice of you to check in. Nice of you to check in. I do remember to phone my mother quite a lot, though. And if my grandmother was still alive, I'd make sure I was phoning her a lot as well. Well, when she was still alive, we lived up the road. I think I'd see her like every other day. So we're going left. We're going left, guys. Everybody, something to the left. Something. You know this song. Right. Arceus, or as we like to say over this side of the pond, Arceus. We cannot see the booty, but we know he does have one. Give it a quick shake. A booty that time forgot. I think a lot of people are. Like, the worst people in the world are the ones that, like, if you don't talk to them in 3 days, they're like, I just thought we weren't friends anymore. You're like, bro, I can't, like... We're not 14, like, I'm in my... I got adult shit to do, bills to pay, I got money to make. Got dishes to do. Like, fuck, the dishes take up enough sodding time. Well, how easy is your life that you can worry about this shit? Do you know what I'm saying? Right. Ooh. Take a bite. Oh. Oh. That might be a good sign. If I remember right, 0 was a hit. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good, exclamation point social in the chat. Z7W CRL6 9DV CPX. I think this is a hit. Really don't miss that. Really, really don't miss that. If they ever bring that back, I'm just straight up quitting. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Should we do energy guesses first, guys? Should we do some energy guesses first? Energy guesses in the chat. I'll actually see if the baby's still awake. If she's still awake and just pootling around out there, I might just open the door for a bit. Let some of this hot ass air out. We got Fist, we got Zap, we got Dark, we got Fire. No, in my luck, she's like just going to bed though. Ooh. I can hear baby gates happening out there. Fire. It was fiery, lad. It was fire. Catherine, give that man some balls. All hail. We have Gloria. Gabite. Oh. Sorry, Morgan. Morgram. Sorry, Morgram. Gibble. We love Gibble. Little so-so Gibble. Giant Buizel. Huge. Holucha. Electabuzz. What set was this again? Brilliant Stars. We had no hits. We had no hits in any of the other packs from these 3 boxes. Only things we had were 2 hollows in each box. And that was it. 2 hollows in each box. We've got Snorant. And another hollow. I swear to God, if this box just has 2 hollows in it again. It's crazy. Crazy. This is why I don't miss opening collection boxes, by the way. Because you could open like loads of collection boxes and not pull anything. Right, you're technically a pull, so you're going to go by there. Our boss's orders. Right. One moment. Where's my... There he is. Just gonna mute the microphone a minute. I just didn't get any junk in the screen. The baby's still awake, so I've just had to open my door for a minute and let some air out here. It's too hot. It's too hot today. I'm gonna go get some ice packs from downstairs and just put them on my boobies. Oh. Right. Oh, we don't need that anymore because I'll be right back. Microphone is unmuted. Good, 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 good. Right, I've taken no clips today. Supposed to take clips. I always forget to upload them anyway. Right, where are we? What are we doing? Who are you people? Let's pick a pack. But yeah, Shrouded Fable. What's the next set coming after Shrouded Fable? The Stella Crown. That's the one that's going to be... I think that's going to be a spicy set. It's what happens when you have a late nap. Babies don't... Yeah, this is the thing. She's going to be up. Like for a while. Yeah, yeah, so it's end of September, isn't it? So we've got start of August. Start of August, end of September. I think it's end of September anyway. We should be... I mean, unfortunately, we should have Shrouded Fable next week. We were supposed to be opening a new Japanese set this week. I don't know what happened with that. I will have to pester my Japanese source. Because next weekend we'll have Shrouded Fable to open, hopefully. So, don't know what we're going to do about the Japanese set. Because we can't not open Shrouded Fable on Shrouded Fable release weekend. Do you know what I'm saying? But I've bought the Japanese box now, so I'm glad I didn't buy 2. I almost bought 2. Yeah, I vaguely remember them saying they'd get it. I don't know. Problem is, me and Brace annoy each other so much in the DMs, I forget what actual information we've exchanged. As you can imagine, it's mostly just us taking the piss out of each other. He was revving his car for me in voice notes the other day. It's smug prick. I was at garden centre as well. There was nothing I could do to flex on his Porsche. And I was nowhere near a toilet I could flush. Your pack was dispatched. Oh, well, maybe they just didn't dispatch in time. Maybe I'll get them, like, in the week. We're not going to do a midweek stream just to open the Japanese set. So, I don't know what we're going to do about next week. It's probably going to be Shrouded Fable. And then the week after we'll do the Japanese set the week after then. Right. I think I'm going to... We pick a pack. We're going to open Paldean Fates, and let's open the Pika pack. Open Pika pack, and then we'll do some more. I think I saw Catherine say Silver Tempest actually, but I want to open this Pika pack. 13th of September. Damn, so we're getting like early August, then mid-August for some of the other products, and then early September. It's nuts. I mean, I'm not about to go on Twitter and do a complaining about Pokemon release sets, but release schedules, but goddamn Pokemon, give it a 5-minute break. This Pika pack has to be good. I hope so. I think lots of people already did, but I think I saw a lot of people moaning about it, which is fair enough. They are way too close to each other. Even the rumored Eevee heavy set for Christmas. I don't think that's rumored for Christmas, is it? I don't know. I'm so out of the loop with like the release schedules on things. Right, let's start with the code card. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you're getting the good exclamation point social in the chat. MKN HLGG GJ rather WKB BBX. Oh, baby's cute. Right. Set is due November-ish, I think. Well, the Eevee set. I don't think the Eevee set's supposed to be November, is it? Because they're usually made up of the next Japanese set isn't going to be the Eevee set. That's December in Japanese. Yeah, there you go. I won't be. Well, I will be buying some if Kado have got them cheap, but I'm not spending a fortune on the Eevee set in Japanese. I wouldn't feel as bad if Japanese and English sets released at the same time. In fact, Stags that makes it seem like more sets. Yeah, I think there are more Japanese sets as well, Pika, like, because they smashed like 2.5 sets together to make an English set. Lechonk. We have Lechonk. Charcadet. Klabobas. Oh, I love this artist. I love him so. I can't wait for this artist to do like full arts and illustration riz. Varoom. Don't. Donphan. Behave yourself. Atticus. It's the Dragon and Pika set. We love a Dragon and Pika set. Mousehold family. It's a household of mice. A mousehold. Clive. Oh, no illustration, Ray. Oh, no illustration. Pika, I think your packs are cursed. Your packs are cursed, Pika. Packs are hella cursed. And the energy was fire. Cursed Pika packs. Or you save all your pull luck for your streams. And I've seen the posts of the sort of polls you get. Oh, hello, baby. Yeah. Do you want to come say hi?
Daddy sleeps.
You want Daddy to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, but Daddy's streaming, love.
Daddy.
Want to grab some cards? Grab those ones there. What do you want? It's the microphone, love. The microphone can't see cards. If you see the camera's by there. You want to show people on the screen. See? That's your little hand. Yeah.
Baby's about to show my boo-boo.
You want to show your boo-boo? Oh, okay. You want to show people your boo-boo? It's healing very well. Oh, your hand's so small, love. The camera doesn't pick it up. Oh, it's healing so well. Look how well it's healing. Right. Everybody's seen your boo-boo now. You see them look, they're saying, oh, it's cute. And they're saying, oh, no, boo-boo. See all of these? That's all the people. You're going to steal Atticus, you? Having that one? Yeah? Yours is it?
Yeah.
What have you done today? You tell people what you've been doing today?
Raining.
You've been playing?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
We're still playing it.
Yeah, you're still playing. Okay. Right, can you go back to Mummy, darling, so Daddy can open more packs?
No.
No. Do you want to stay here for a pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give Mummy a break for 5 seconds. Right.
So after to mommy have a break.
Yeah, let Mummy have a break. Shiny ones, yeah.
We like shiny ones.
You like the shiny ones, do you? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Right.
baby's favorite.
It's baby's favourite, is it?
It's the bees. I like it so much.
Oh, do you like them so much?
Baby's for that
You
one.
want the Pikachu one, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
right.
toes.
Very cold. Right, let's move this microphone so you stop bumping your little head. Right. Okay, so this is the pack you picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like picky one.
Yeah, a cheeky one, is it?
Ooh.
Okay, hang on now. Hang on. Right. You pull the card. Good girl. Right, you pull another one. Good girl. That's it. That's it. If you do it from the bottom. That's it. Oh, good girl. Well done. Well done. Oh, oh, it's a very shiny one. You show everyone? You hold it and show everyone? Oh, look at that. Look at that shiny one. Wow. Wow, right. Do you want to pull that one as well? Another shiny one. Ooh. Gonna show them that one too? It's upside down, love. There you go. That's a good girl. Well done. Oh, you've got good grasp of the camera now. Alright, do you want to show him that as well? On that? Everyone's being very nice about your pack luck and how you pull shiny cards. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
It is a fan. Yeah, that's keeping Daddy cool because it's very warm in here. Yeah, it's very warm in here.
I pick out all of that.
You want to pick all of the packs?
Yeah.
But Daddy likes to space them out a little bit, love. If we burn through them that quickly, I'm not going to be done in half an hour. Right, do you want to say bye-bye to everyone?
No.
No, I know you want to sit here and stream all night, don't you? But you can't. When you're a bit older, you can come hang out for a bit longer, okay? Don't bite your nails. Don't bite your nails. You want to open another pack? Oh, Daddy's going to have to waffle so much. You want to open this one?
Yeah, it's a whale. It's the those.
There's a whale on there. Wow. Oh, if everyone could see the little whale impression you were just doing. Right. We'll give it a quick shake.
That's baby's favorite.
It's babies, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Now,
It's so nice.
it's so nice, is it? Right now. Daddy holds it. Right, from the bottom, like that. That's it. That's a good girl.
It's a muffin.
Little muffins.
No.
There's a little muffin. There's a little muffin dog. Woof, woof, woof.
Yes, I kiss the. I kiss those.
A spooky ghost. Oh, you took a couple with you then. Oh, that's a nice one. Elephant. Oh. Kid's pack luck, guys. she's got all of the pack luck.
What was that?
What's that? What is that? You know what that is. What's that?
That's a packet.
It's a backpack. It is a backpack.
Yeah.
Look, you pulled another shiny one. Ow. You show everyone? you need to point it up at the camera, love. There you go. There you go. Wow, look at the two shiny ones you just pulled. Yeah, good girl. Join the screen.
It's Halloween on.
Yeah, it's got wings on.
Ooh.
What's that?
That's a sunny.
It's sunny, is it?
No.
No?
That's sunny. If I sunny
Go, guys.
one.
It's a very sunny one. That's it. That's it.
That's the sunny one.
It's a sunny one, is it?
Yes.
No, we're not opening another one. I tell you what, love, right? We'll get you some more. I know you love opening packs. Do you want to open some bluey stickers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sticker.
You like bluey stickers, do you? Okay. Right, there you go.
It's like
You try
open
and-
it.
oh, that's it. No, it's okay, love. You just bumped the microphone with your little head.
Maybe putting that.
Yeah. Thing is, people can just see the rubbish you're throwing. You show everyone the stickers. Oh. Oh, nice bluey stickers.
Oh, that's
Oh,
bingo.
it is bingo.
It's a picking picker.
Bingo taking pictures. Good girl.
Oh,
What's those?
nice that.
Oh, those are your favourite ones. Those are your favourite ones, the little round ones.
Yeah.
Nice bluey and bingo with flower crowns.
Yeah.
Cute. I think we need those.
Yeah.
Daddy literally took your sticker book downstairs before the stream. We're not going to get it now. Oh, you got a shiny one. You show everyone your shiny one? It's Muffin.
It's Muffin Man.
It's Muffin. It's the Muffin Man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's fine sunny.
It's very shiny.
Dotties
Right.
on it.
It's got dotties on it. It does have dotties on it. Good girl.
I picked the outfit.
Yeah, okay, right. Let's put these in the pile with the other blue stickers, right? And then tomorrow, right, after Daddy's done with his morning meetings, we'll sit and we'll put them in your bluey book, okay? Yeah?
Daddy.
Yes? It's okay, love. I'll keep hold of your stickers for you. We'll put them in your book tomorrow. Right. Can you say goodbye to everyone and go back to Mummy now?
No.
No, I know. It's going to be a nightmare getting you out of here now. How about you give Daddy a really big touch? Give me a big touch. Oh, big touch for my baby. I know, love, but it's late. I know you had a nap not long ago, but it's late.
Daddy, Daddy, fight Dicky.
What?
Fight Dicky.
Daddy's very sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's 28 degrees in here. Daddy is very sticky.
Daddy.
Yes. Oh, you can't bribe me with cuddles.
Daddy.
Oh, Daddy can't sleep, love. Not tonight. Daddy will come. No, Daddy comes sleep with you tomorrow. Right, say bye to everyone on stream and take you back to Mum's, okay? Can you be nice and say bye-bye?
No.
No. I'll be back in a sec. Right, that's it. That kid's coming next stream. She's coming to open all the packs. She's coming to open all the packs. Right. Okay. Chat that I missed while the baby was here. We pick topics of conversation, go down rabbit holes we can. Might need to pull out the crackers at this rate. We might. She's adorable. She's so cute. She's such a little cutie. And her pack look is she's clearly the pack look skips a generation. Clearly the pack look skips a generation. I'm gonna go ahead and be all sloppy and soppy and say that was the most adorable 10 minutes of a minute stream I've ever watched. That, don't get me wrong, I can be bloody adorable when I want to be, but Not that adorable. Goddamn. Like, I need assistance for that level of adorability. She's so sweet. She just wants to sit and open packs with us all night. Because her mum's just asleep on the floor. She's just like, I don't want to go to bed yet. Why are you making me go to bed? Bless her. Thing is, I reckon I could have kept her here for another 10-15 minutes and she'd get bored, but then she'd want me to come like play with her blocks or something. So there you go, guys. Alakazam and Glimora EX. I'm pretty sure that I have both of those. I definitely have the Alakazam, so if anyone's looking for the Alakazam, that is a duplicate. The Glimora I'm not 100% sure about. We might not have the Glimora. I don't know. Not that I'm going for a full set, so it doesn't matter, but we might not have the Glimora. Okay, let's polish off this collection box. Polish off this collection box. Still never found the HDMI cable, so fuck knows where that's gone. Not that we play any games tonight, I don't think, anyway. This might have to be a open packs until it is unbearably hot in here, which is getting close to. Then we'll end. But anyone who stuck around through the baby, you're the best. You're the best. Who wouldn't want to stick around with the baby? But babies put some people off. Do need the Zam. So maybe a Zam, Tatsuguri Zam combo. Maybe Carlo should drop me a DM. Let's work it out. We didn't do it backwards 3 lad, so we'll do it backwards 3 lad on this next pack. Tamsin, I can see you're still here. It is cute. It is cute. I find babies adorable. Wow, there was this one little shit at the park the other day. I would happily have drop kicked over the fence. But most babies are adorable. Most kids are cute. Some people just don't have that thing. It's like people that don't like find kittens cute, you know, or puppies or turtles, or some people just lack that ability to find things cute, and that's fine. That's fine. Maybe we need like a baby overlay. It's like the baby's on stream now, guys. anyone who doesn't like babies can come back in 10 minutes. No, bless her. She loves coming into the stream room now. I think the first couple of times when she was really young, she came into the stream room while we were streaming. She was a bit too young to understand what was going on anyway. And now that she's older and wickedly smart, like dangerously smart for her age, she's like, oh, this looks like fun. Looks like fun. There's a camera, there's lights, there's packs. We're having a blast. I can't remember what we were talking about before the baby invaded. General set releases, I think we were on general set releases. Surely somebody, I mean I used to do it, but surely somebody's got just like a release timeline somewhere. Yeah, Poker Guardian do. Upcoming Japanese sets. So we've got the Paradise Dragona, September the 13th for Japanese. We've got the Super Electric Breaker on October. Terrestrial Festival on December. I think that might be the Eevee one, right? Terrestrial Festival might be the Eevee one. And then Pack Battle Partners, or Battle Partners in January. I think that's going to be the precursor to the Team Rocket set, maybe. So then we've got Shrouded Fable on August. We got Stellar Crown in September. And that's as far as Poker Guardian have gone. So if we get the... Oh, do you reckon they mash those two together? No, there's no way they'd mash those two together, would they? That's a high class set. So the Terrestrial Festival one... Does that mean the Rocket set's just going to be a regular set then? Maybe the Rocket set is just going to be like a regular set. You'd think, oh, but then Evolving Skies wasn't a special set. It was just a special set. It's going to be pretty mad if early next year for English we get the Evolutions 2 Terrestrial Boogaloo and the Rocket set back to back with each other. What a way to start the financial year. 2 massive sets. Right, left or right, guys? Left or right? We open in Silver Tempest, or we're going to crack open the Brilliant Stars. We are fully expecting it to be a total of 1 holo rare in one of these packs. And that's it. Catherine is going for Silver Tempest. Let's open Silver Tempest. Yeah, no, that's it. That's a bit of a crazy release schedule for both Japanese and English. Should not be opening odds on Lugia and Alt Zard in these 2 packs. Same as they are for every other pack, apparently, according to the universe. There's nothing in this pack. The odds of the Zard in this pack has now gone to 0. Pokemon TG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack when open on your buy merch. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. RR4, QX6R, 7NZ, LZ2. So at the very most, in Dietary, we are going to be getting a trainer gallery. Energy guesses in the chat, guys. We got any energy for energy guesses in the chat? Yeah, at the very most, we're going to get a trainer gallery card. There's some great trainer gallery cards in this set. If it's going to be a trainer gallery, if you could be something like the Rayquaza VMAX, that would be dope. I'd sell that and buy lots of stuff that I need, so that'd be nice. Probably just going to be a holo rare. We've got Grass, we've got Dark, we've got Zap. Any more energy guesses, guys, before we do the grand reveal? It's an esports World Cup. Crazy. Nuts. It is Zap. It is. 2026 is Pokemon's 30th anniversary. Gosh, is it? Oh no, of course it is, yeah. Damn. But that's not next year, that's the year after. Oh, that's pretty crazy that we'll have been around for like 5 years by that point. That's Matang, Professor Leventon, Toxithroat, Pikachu, and his boys Togedemaru and Deden. Very noisy bat. A Togedemaru. Sandile, Swirlix, and we swap the rare and the reverse around. The rare is a non-holo Kling Klang, and the... No, I'm not counting that as a hit. No, sorry, Radiant Jirachi. Radiant cards are rubbish. They're scrubbed here. Although this is probably the prettiest one of them. Radiant Jirachi, the best hit out of the 3 boxes so far, with 1 pack to go, is a Radiant Jirachi. I did feel that there was some texture on this card. I did get my hopes up a little bit. It is quite a cute card. These things just did not hold a torch to the amazing rares for me. Jirachi cards are always nice, in fairness, Carluccio. Yeah, these just did nothing for me. Like, I got a full set of them, obviously, because you got to, but it just did nothing for me. Like, they weren't earning themselves a whole page, you know? Like my amazing rays. We have yet to have a special type of a card that is as amazing as amazing rays. And I doubt we ever will. But not a bad hit. I'll take it. Best hit I've pulled for the night. Because we can't count the ones that the baby pulled. Best hit I've had of the night, at least. Were they particularly useful, those Radiant cards? I think the Greninja wasn't it? The Greninja was pretty useful. I vaguely remember that being used in decks quite a lot. Interesting. If true. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of them being used. Alakazam and Sneasler were too. Don't remember seeing the Sneasler. I do remember the Alakazam now. Wasn't the Alakazam you could move damage tokens around? I vaguely remember using that in a deck at the end of the last time I was playing. I had a deck that had the Alakazam. I think it was the Rowlet deck, actually, the Decidueye that did damage, and then you could move. You could use the Alakazam to move all of the damage around. It was a good run for killing things on the bench. Right, we have 1 pack of Brilliant Stars and 1 pack of Paldean Fates left before we crack into the booster bundle. I wasn't going to open all of these packs tonight, but I think I'm now going to open all of these packs tonight because I'm not going to be able to... I said this last time, I'm not going to be able to stream for 4 hours because it's too hot. But I don't think I'm going to manage to stretch these packs out for another 2 hours. Although we might have a... if there's people in the chat, we might just put our feet up and chuck the green screen on and have a chat about things. Who knows? It depends how well my brain's working. Currently, my brain is not working at all. It's the 2-hour dip where my brain is like, no, Catherine, I think I know where it is. The only place I haven't looked is probably the place I should have looked first. But even then, the Switch is all downstairs and stuff. It's a bit too much effort to get the Switch set up tonight. I almost streamed on Wednesday this week, but I didn't. I forgot. And we were gonna try and get some of the co-op gaming going this week, but it's like herding cats, like trying to get all of us together, all 4 of us together to do anything is a nightmare. It is an actual nightmare to get all 4 of us together to do something. We've not heard from Tommy in a couple of days, actually, so I don't know what he's up to. I want to get everyone... I want to play Castle Crashers, that's what I want to do. I'm itching for Castle Crashers. Do just like a community Castle Crashers night. Can you drop in and out? I'm wondering if you can drop in and out. Just love a cheeky bit of Castle Crashers. Right, what should we open, guys? Left or right? Should we open the Paldean Fates of Castle Crashers was so much. I'd bet Castle Crashers is one of those games that still holds up. Like, I'd bet it is. I would be shocked if Castle Crashers doesn't still hold up today. It was such a good game. I think me and the missus went... I can't remember. It would have been one of the first times we went back to her parents' house. That's all we did. We sessioned Cal and we finished it in like a day. Because you can finish it in a day if you put your mind to it. Yeah, well that's it. It's an old as hell game, but you know. Chained Together would have been really fun to watch as well. Gonna pull a double Zard Hopefully. Yeah, let's get this collection box out the way. Let's just confirm that there was nothing in this collection box at all. And... oh, actually, that's a hit. That is a hit. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if getting the good exclamation point social in the chat. Another holo. It's gonna be another holo. DNT BHBB Z927GL. Well, Catherine started a battle royale. Gonna be dramatic. Ian, die, treat to the front. Energy guesses in the chat, guys. Do we have any energy for energy guesses in the chat today? It's definitely going to be another holo. Definitely going to be another holo. Got metal from Carlucci. Oh, the health pack dropped on your head. This time's an eating shit. Oh, Elad's getting down. Oh no, Butcher's getting fire from Elad. Oh, it's Butch down. Oh, it's down to the wire, guys. Everybody's knackered. Apart from Catherine, who's just gone and picked up a health pack. You might win this, Catherine. I think you've got this in the bag. It is fire, Elad. It is fire. Right. Let us find out which holo rare we got, shall we? Double Turbo Energy. Grotle. Prinplup. Joe. Gibble. I like Turtwig. Turtwig's cute. Trapinch. With a little vest on. Why is this the only card that reminds me of the Trapinch is wearing a little vest? Piplup, making a snow pipper. A snow pipper. Grimer. Moltres. Oh, fuck these boxes. I should have just sold them on eBay. I should have just sold them on eBay. I should have just said, sod it. There's no point keeping these. There's no point opening them. But part of me really did believe. Part of me believed. I did actually believe. For a moment. For a brief moment in time. That abruptly ended right now. For a brief moment in time, I thought there would actually be something more than a Radiant Jirachi in 3 boxes. 12 packs. 1 Radiant Jirachi. It's hard to believe. But somebody's got to have the shit luck, right? So then somebody else like Elad and Tamsin get all the good luck. Some days I'm happy to be the martyr. Most days, I want to drown myself in a puddle of bulk. So, Sword and Shield was rough. Give or take the odd, abusive good pull. It really did only rope me in Sword and Shield by occasionally, just like once every 300 packs going, go on, you can have a Giratina V alt art, Or that one birthday stream where I said I could have the Moltres alt art and the Charizard from Celebrations. Happy birthday, mate. It was good. Good. This was mean. These 3 boxes were straight up demonic. Evil. In fact, evil. Waiting for my luck to turn around. I've kind of had a background hum of okay luck, Amazon, with Scarlet and Violet. Some sets have been ass for me, don't get me wrong, but pulled some okay things. None of the big hits. I don't think I put any of the top 10 big hits this year, which is pretty crazy. Hoping to pull one of them tonight, because that is why we bought a bunch of Paldean Fates. I don't think I'm going to torment myself with more Paldean Fates if we don't pull the Mew or the Charizard out of what I've got tonight. I think I'm just going to call it quits and cry that I will never have an Uzgman. I don't know how to pronounce that artist. I will never have the Flash animation artist master set, because I'm sure they're going to get more art. Such a great artist, they're going to get more art. The Mew and the Charizard, but just the Mew, really. Like, if I pull the Charizard, I'd be tempted to sell it so that I could buy the Mew. But mostly the Mew. Move the bluey stickers out the way. pkmn.gg. Why am I not signed in on this? Trade the Zard to you. Have you got a Mew for me? Right, let's do... Oh, yeah, okay, desktop capture's on. Where are you? Green screen. Right, let's move. Poo search. That's so dumb. So dumb. Oh, movie magic. We love the movie magic. Right. What are we looking for? We need... Zoom. Why is that so far over? Is that not? Very weird that that's quite far over. This is what we need to manifest. This is what we need to manifest. Always said, again, you type that out like that cannot phonetically be translated to Usgman, Uzgman, Uskman. Can you enter quantity on Pokemon? You can. So you can say, I've got 10 of this card. Charizard from Paldean Fates. Yeah. But this is the one I want. I'll take this because it's zoomed in times and we're at 150% thing. I would take this Charizard. If I pulled this, it'd be nice to see this card in real life. It would. We pulled that. We've got the Gardevoir. But this is the card I want. This, because I love this. I've been following this artist on Twitter for ages. I love their animations. I love their style. It's so beautifully simple, but genuinely hard to do. Like, they've got such a grasp of their own style and such a mastery of it. It's beautiful. I love it. They did one the other day. I think it was Eevee, and they did a bunch of the evolutions. And there was this great motion tween that they did, which was such a deliberate joke at the style of animation, and it was so well done with just like the basic animation curve. It was chef's kiss. It was adorable. So good. Right. Manifesting Mew. Let's do it. You did spell that right. It's USG men. You're a beauty, Phoenix Leaf Gaming. You're a beauty. I would receive that with honor. Right. Okay, let's do code card first. Pokemon TCG Live players. Oh, sorry everyone on YouTube, you can't actually see anything at the moment. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get anything good. Everyone on YouTube is looking at the green screen hand over a background of nothing right now. PBT TKDZ ZZR BH6. You do, Tamsin. Tamsin, you shouldn't just share it. Comment on it, reply to it. Engage with the posts. Sharing is great. Retweeting things is fantastic for sharing things with the people who follow you and stuff like that. Respond to posts. Like posts. Respond to posts. It's the best way to spread yourself on a platform like Twitter, is to actually be responding to posts. Right, I need to... Vertical scenes. I need to add something for YouTube. Give me a second. I'm just going to add the scroll. I'm going to put that down just for a moment. Oh, I didn't. No, I don't. To be honest, I don't tend to retweet many things at all. Like, I'm not much of a retweeter, if I'm being honest. Right, just gonna scale that up. I've already seen Brace Gaming's come in and said some bullshit, so I'll get to that in a moment. I'm just fixing YouTube for people. Imagine taking Mert's advice to grow anything but the width of your neck. Headbanging is the best way. Spend the entire first 15 to 20 years of your life headbanging ferociously, and you will gain a neck as powerful and as girthy as mine. Right, we have a Pineco, which you can't see most of because it's a grass card. We have a Pikachu, who's also got quite a lot of green on it. It's nice to see the Brace has things. Shame about the brain cells. Oh yeah, the brain's fucked. We got a Fampy. The brain's knackered. Like every bang is several brain cells dead. Curlier, Prancing, Technical Machine, Crisis Punch, Gripolocked, not even an O in there. Cottony, that's nothing in this pack. Nothing in this pack. Blay, my Mew. Step on me egg, daddy. But where's my Mew? Where is it? Yeah, where's my Japanese box, Brace? We were supposed to be opening Stella whatever this weekend. Answer for your crimes. I'm going to be receiving that box next week now. The weekend, and then what am I? A Shrouded Fable next weekend. 2 stars. 2 stars. Crisis Punch is like something alcoholic you make in times of trouble. Crisis alcoholic? There's a bit of a miss. There's a bit of a miss. Crisis Punch. The drink I drink every weekend after stream. Make it punch you. It's nice to see you though, Grace Bayman. How are you? Look what I found. Still haven't posted about it. I'm waiting for a day when you're not mean to me, and then I'll post about it. So I'll never get posted about because you're constantly mean to me. So that was annoying. Those mini tins were actually kind of rubbish. They were okay. They weren't terrible. The baby got some good pulls, but overall for a whole art set of the mini tins, nah. Could have been better. All right though, not terrible, but could have been better. They were only a couple of quid a pack, so it's fine. We do have a booster bundle. Oh, what style of booster bundle do we have? Were these Dutch? Retain these addresses for your records. These are the Dutch ones. I can't remember how to check. Printed in the USA and the Netherlands. These are the Dutch ones. These are the Dutch ones. The baby did pull them all. Different pull tabs on the front, it's true. I like the Dutch boxes. I think the Dutch boxes work a lot better. They're a lot nicer. I can't remember what the pull rate difference was. I feel like there was a pull rate difference between the two. I guess we're gonna find out. really want that Mew. Just the Mew. Just no other pulls in this box with the Mew. I'll take that. Oh, look at that. Look at the Dutch engineering on those. The Dutch ones were arse. Damn it, Elad. Look at the quality Dutch engineering on that. Look at it. Guys, smoke less weed, make better boxes. Trash. Absolute trash. Actual trash as well. It's going straight in the recycling. Really nice design on the boxes. I did like the design of Paldean Fates. It was very good. I get a sneeze. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Oh. Okay. I am destructive. Merch, destroyer of boxes. We have... Oh, we have 2 Tinkies, 2 Sarah Ledges. I feel bad for YouTube, no, but no, it's fine. YouTube, you're just gonna have to have scrolling back. I'm not pissing about and scrolling back. If you want to come see what's supposed to be on screen, come over to Twitch, where the real party is. There's literally nobody over on YouTube anyway. It's funny. Silly YouTube. What do you like? You're going for a Tink? You're going Tink Carlucha, Tink 1 or Tink 2? Okay, we're going Tink 1. We're going to do Tink 1. Doop, doop, doop. Skip boop a doop. Right. Tink 1. We need to manifest, right? You in there. Right? You in there. This makes no sense over on YouTube. You there. This. Right. I believe. Give it a quick shake. Slicey. It's just like that. It was a Fire Fossey and my Rowlet having a little chit chat. We do need to make the stream upgrades I've been meaning to do. We really do need to make the stream upgrades. If this works, I am. If this works, but I'm doing this for every fucking ball. Every time I need something. Lechonk. Charcadet. Klabopus. Love this artist. I keep saying it. Varoom. What that snoot doing? Moonlit Hill. Don Juan. Atticus. Bad. It's bad. And code card. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. It's nearly 29 degrees in here. Let me know if you're getting the good exclamation point social in the chat. YY4 244Q JRG WPZ. But lovely holo cyclers are they, guys. We can't complain about a nice cheeky holo cyclers with a reverse Ghastly. Who doesn't love a reverse Ghastly? Sounds like a fart fetish sex move, but at least we know I'm not magical. I mean, we should know I'm not magical. If I possessed magic, well, I wouldn't be opening Pokemon cards, put it that way. What would I do if I had magic? If you had the ability to like predict everything, or just know stuff was going to happen. Like, you'd obviously win the lottery, right? You'd obviously just play the stock market. You'd just have shitloads of money. And basically, you couldn't be too thing about it, because it would be suspicious. You don't be suspicious. Witch hunters will come and find you. Rent a booth at carnivals. That's a lot of effort, though. You know, if you have the gift of like full premonition of things, like you just putting your feet up and playing the stock market and shit, right? I mean, I guess it depends how far in. If you've got like spider sense, then that's not really handy. Do you reckon Spider-Man, if he like picked up a bunch of scratch cards and just cycled through them, or picked up like booster packs, do you reckon Spider-Man would get spider sense when it comes to the packs that have got poles in them, or the scratch cards that would be winning? Is it that kind of thing, or is it just like it's just like a hyper awareness, isn't it, of your surroundings? I don't know. I'm not up on my Spider-Man lore. People on Twitter seem to have been. I was just about to mention this. People seem to be losing their shit about Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, which is hilarious because actors can play different roles. And isn't Doctor Doom like always going to be wearing a mask? I think the only way you should be pissed about Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, and I don't know Marvel lore, so maybe this is off, in the weeds, but unless Doctor Doom is like an alternate reality Tony Stark or something, and then they completely trash Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man with a whole thing, or like it's like Doctor Doom is Iron Man but in like a different timeline or something. But if it's just Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom and it doesn't in any way trash the legacy of Iron Man or anything like that, who gives a shit? He's an actor. Didn't he play like a scientist in Oppenheimer or something? Or he was Dr. Doolittle at some point. Like he's already cut his doctor chops. Robert Downey Jr. has already cut his doctor chops on Dr. Doolittle, right? The man's earned a bit of Doctor Doom. It's not right he's Iron Man. He's not though, is he? He's an actor. If it's Iron Man is Doctor Doom, if it's not just Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom, it is Robert Downey Jr. playing Tony Stark that becomes Doctor Doom. Then fair enough. If they trash, if late stage MCU trashes the Iron Man legacy like that, I'm all on board with you guys with being raging about this. But otherwise, it's just an actor playing a role. He's allowed to play other things. He is allowed to play other things. Didn't even know about a Doctor Doom movie. Then I saw that today. I think a lot of people are kind of dipped on Marvel. I pretty much gave up after the Infinity Saga. I tried with some of the post-Infinity Saga stuff, but it was just kind of ass. Just kind of ass. Can't believe he just dips in for 5 seconds these days. This is mean. Chris Evans was in 2 of their films, Human Torch and Fantastic Four, and then Captain America. Was Fantastic Four Marvel? I don't remember watching the Fantastic Four films. The Spider-Man films are good. I did like the Spider-Man films. And I'm not going to waste my time going to the cinema to watch it, but I am looking forward to watching Doctor Doom is Fantastic Four. So, again, not a superhero guy, guys. Like, not a superhero person. Don't really vibe with superheroes too much. Like, it's not my jam. Although I did like the Spider-Man films. Spider-Man's films were pretty good. Who does Batman belong to? Joking, but only half joking. Yeah, Spider-Man's good. I remember when the first Spider-Man films came out, and those were fun. I never watched any of the middle Spider-Man, but apparently the is it like Fantastic Spider-Man or Amazing Spider-Man? So, you know, the one with the dude with the quiffy hair, the middle Spider-Man, not the OG Spider-Man, not new Spider-Man, middle Spider-Man. Never watched any of his films. But then it was years after they came out that I watched the 3rd original Spider-Man films, you know? And it was years after they came out that I watched the Tom Spider-Man, whatever his other name is. And I can't remember what his other name was. Tom Holland. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for being my outsourced brain. I would just have a half a thought, and somebody in the chat is going to fill it in. That's the great thing about Twitch streaming. I could just half think something, as long as I verbalize it. Right, we're going to do Sarah Ledge. Since Sarah Ledge is the other one who doubled up. Why were we talking about this? Doctor Doom. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, I've got no problem with Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom. Or any other character in the Marvel Universe, as far as I'm concerned. As long as it's not... Like, they can maybe make, like, an offhand joke if he ever has his face. Like, if he shows his face, maybe a character could go, you kind of look like someone we used to know, or some shit like that. I think the only problem you could really have with it is, like I said, if they somehow use it to retcon and trash the legacy of Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man. Like, because you know Disney and Marvel love doing shit like that. They love using their new stuff to take hot steam and dumps all over their old stuff, you know, for some reason. So I'm with you guys. I'm with you and, you know, Ragers, if they do that. But if it's just Robert Downey Jr. playing Doctor Doom and it leaves the legacy of Iron Man alone, then it's just an actor playing a role. Like, it can't be that mad about it. I mean, I guess you can. You can be as mad as you want. Go nuts. Be fucking fuming. For all I care. Or for all of that matters. He's been cast. It's not going to change anything, is it? They're not going to uncast him just because people are mad about it. Left pack. Right. Mew. You can hear his face. Have you not seen him in anything else, Hamlet? Robert Downey Jr. is an incredibly versatile actor. His Welsh accent in Dr. Dolittle, don't get me wrong, was a little bit squirrely, but it's a hard accent to do, and most people don't hear the difference, so it doesn't matter. But like, he's an actor. He's not Iron Man. he's just an actor who played Iron Man. It is quite surprising, but then, you know, I bet he cost a fortune. Can you imagine how much it cost them to... They must be really struggling. Can you imagine that production meeting? Gosh, what are we going to do? We need to do something to... No one gives a flying fuck about Doctor Doom. How are we going to sell Doctor Doom? It's impossible. Just one guy in the back goes, oh, we could cast like fucking Robert Downey Jr. or something, innit? Death stares from everyone. And then they think about it for a minute. Oh, do you know that might actually work? We might actually be able to sell this film on a familiar face. Can you imagine the rage? Can you imagine the discussions? Everyone will be talking about Doctor Doom for weeks. You know what I mean? We've talked about this on stream before. Rage marketing is 100% a real thing. Anytime people are getting annoyed about something on the internet, about a film or a television show or anything like that, you can guarantee that was thought about. The people in charge knew that people were going to get annoyed about these things, because it's fake organic marketing then, because people are mad as shit, so they talk about it all the time. There are marketing departments in all of these major studios who go, hang on a minute, there's nothing, we've not pissed anyone off. How are we capturing the rage marketing for this one? What should we do? How are we going to make people angry about this one? How do we get people frothing at the mouth about this? Cast a controversial character, spin the wheel and change a characteristic about a character just for shits and giggles. It is. Well, that's why they do it, Tamsin, because it works. It works. You piss people off about something. Star Wars have been doing this expertly since forever. You piss people off about something, they won't shut up about it, and then the name of the film remains in the zeitgeist. You know? Because it's a marketing trope as old as time. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Which is a lie. But it's only a half lie, you know? I know, Tamsin, that's why I brought it up. I was hoping it would spark a Star Wars discussion, but I can also see that the last two people in chat, well, last three people, I guess, Kathleen is there as well, but the last two people, Tamsin and Elad, both hate Star Wars. So I'm going to keep bringing it up every time. Because how can you hate Star Wars? Magma. Nimona. Charmander. Prey Candy. Artisan. Lantern. Moonlit Hill. The Den. That's where the Mir would be, right? The Mir would be in that slot. Prey Candy. Heat Tom. Basic Energy. And there you go, guys. There's your code card. Pokemon TCG Live. Players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your buy merch. Let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. JDY, KCVB, JNT, ZHC. Look, we can't do this every stream, guys. We can't do this every stream, right? Star Wars is good. All of you that hate Star Wars, shut your face. Look, you're allowed to hate Star Wars if you love Star Wars, right? I think that's my rule. If you're a Star Wars fan, hate Star Wars all you want, right? Because we're allowed to hate Star Wars because we love Star Wars. But if you just hate Star Wars without any of the love, get in the bin. Like, get some taste in franchises. Like, what are you watching? Although I have seen that Stargate is way better. Elad, I am with you there. I don't care if that's trolling. Stargate is such an underrated franchise. And unbelievable. We've done this rant before. It is unbelievable how badly managed the Stargate franchise is. SG-1 is some of the greatest sci-fi television, near sci-fi television ever. It was silly and campy and fun, but with very serious and established lore. It was great. It was great. How do they keep ballsing it up? Like, how do they keep... And they don't even keep ballsing it up. They just don't do anything with it. Whoever owns the Stargate franchise, whoever owns the IP for Stargate, needs to be paraded through the street naked so poo can be thrown on them. Like why have they not done anything with Stargate as a franchise? Because every now and then I think, oh, well, maybe they have. Maybe they've done something with Stargate as a franchise and it was just so ass. It just made no waves at all. And then you go and look at it and no, they've just done nothing with it. They've just done nothing with the Stargate franchise for ages. Which is just, it's criminal. Stargate was fantastic. Anyone who's not seen SG-1, look, if you didn't watch SG-1 when it came out, especially if you're young and you don't remember when TV was in a square format, it's a bit jarring at first. Right? It's a bit jarring because it's old. It's like trying to watch Red Dwarf. If you've never seen Red Dwarf before, and then somebody says, look, Red Dwarf is like the best television ever, you should go watch it, and then you try and like I totally get that there's a nostalgia hurdle that you've got to try and get over with these things, but it's worth it. So I fucking loved Red Dwarf, Catherine. There's been a bunch of like late Red Dwarf that I've not watched, but oh man, I binged Red Dwarf when I first found out about that. Binged it. My mother just, I think she bought them on DVD or something, and she was just like, you'll like this. You'll like this. Go watch this. And that's it. Binged it. Binged. Like, all the catchphrases and shit were all in our vocabulary when we were kids. But again, look, because we're all old as shit, right? We're all old as shit. You've got to understand. You say that to, you say Red Dwarf is awesome to a 21-year-old, right? And get them to go watch Red Dwarf, just any of the first couple of series. You ask a 20-year-old to go watch Red Dwarf now. You'd have to strap them down to keep them watching. They'd fall in love with it because it's amazing. It's funny. You know, it's one of those things that I say that now. Like, it's been a while since I've watched them. Maybe they don't. Maybe they do hold up. Maybe they only hold up to old people. Maybe if you watch them through the lens of a Zoomer, they wouldn't be funny. How many gay jokes are there? That's usually the bar. I don't think there were many gay jokes, right? I think it was pretty PC, right? There was no like without bopping you on the head about it, it was pretty like inoffensive. I think. But then but then it's hard to remember because you don't notice that shit when it's been a while since I've watched Red Dwarf. Maybe it doesn't hold up. It was pretty clean. It was just silly content. Well, that's how I remember it. That's how I remember it. But then sometimes you remember things like that and you go back and watch them. And you're like, oh no, actually. Like, it still holds up as being funny. But this is... There would be a lot of people mad about this now. Smeg is a good word. It is a great... Smeg is a great word. It's just fun to say. It is a fun word, Tom. You're right, it is the best word. Yeah, Red Dwarf was good. Oh, like other old ass TV we used to watch. Although I say old ass TV, like, when did that come out? RedTube. We've been going on RedTube on my account. 1988. Okay, so it was before I was born. So, god damn, 1988. Yeah, see, that's a hard sell for people. So they, oh god damn, they were well into it before I was even born. Wow. I didn't think it was that old. Honestly, I didn't actually think it was that old. Like, they were a good couple of seasons before I was even a baby. By the time I was old enough to be watching it, by the time I would have been watching it, like, they were... Oh, there's no way. There's no... Oh, actually, there's a big gap. There's a big gap. You were alive for Series 3. I was not. I wasn't alive for season... Oh, no. Was I alive for Season 4? Yeah, I was alive for Season 4. I was born in 1990, guys. But it's just... I'm old, okay? I'm old. I was alive for Season 4. Only just about. I was just about alive for Season 4. So I wouldn't have watched... I wouldn't have been 10 when I was first watching it. I wouldn't have watched Red Dwarf until everything... But the whole thing would have been out. The whole thing would have been out. Because I would have been like... At least 12. At least 12 before I started watching it. When did the DVDs get released? That's the that's the important one. When did the DVDs get released? Red Dwarf DVD. You know, the first DVD would have been Red Dwarf remastered. Yeah, I think it was these ones. November 2002. Yeah, so I would... Yeah. Yeah, so I think my mother started buying them on DVD as they were coming out. So, like, 2002... probably between 2002 2005 I would have been watching. I did not know Red Dwarf was that old. But do you know what I mean? Like this is like, and I know I bring this up all the time as well, this is like when the missus got me to play Ocarina of Time. I didn't play Ocarina of Time when it came out. We had an N64. We didn't have any Zelda games. I played Ocarina of Time. We would have been in this house. So it was like 2019 at the earliest, I think. Were we in this house? Fuck it doesn't matter. Like, it post 2015 would have been the first time I played Ocarina of Time, right? On an emulator with an Xbox controller, so I didn't get the full experience of the weird, like, 3-pronged N64 controller. I was playing it with an Xbox controller on an emulator, but still. And it's hard. And, like, I was there for the N64. I was there. And it was hard. Because I didn't have the nostalgia goggles for Zelda. Like, these things are good because we remember watching them, like, in context or in the time frame that we watched them. In like contemporary to the time that they were out. And like, oh, as we saw this, but I was talking about this with, I know you guys, you old fucks might want to sit down. You old fuckers might want to sit down for this one. There will be a time very soon, if not right now. Oh, this is hard to say. I can barely even bring myself to say this. Where the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings trilogy, will be a hard watch for the new generation. It will look dated. It will feel old. Oh, get out, Elad. What do you even like? Lord of the Rings is trash. Shut the fuck up. What's wrong with you? Lord of the Rings is trash. Honestly, what do you like? Apart from boobs and Pokemon. What do you even like, Elad? How does the universe reward such heathen, like, Heathen behavior with good pulls. Yeah, it is, Tamsin. I'm waiting. My nephew's not seen it. My nephew's 11. He's not seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Probably next summer holidays, he's going to come and spend like a week with us. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to make him watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy if he hasn't already. And then just cry. Because he's going to struggle with it because it's so long. And they've got TikTok brain. They can't focus on things that don't have action sequences every 10 seconds. Never played an N64. My first console was the PS1, and my parents definitely couldn't afford it, but my dad got it because he was jealous of my uncle. Everyone, it's a good excuse to have one. We had I had a Sega Mega Drive, but I had like 4 games for it. I think I had Jurassic Park, had one of the Sonic games. I can't even remember which one it was. I had a game that was like Operation Desert Storm or something. It was like a top-down helicopter thing. And then Streets of Rage. Oh, we might have actually had what's it called? Golden Axe, Golden Sun, one of those, whichever one of those. Streets of Rage is the best. I still maintain Streets of Rage holds up, but again, I'd have to get someone who's not wearing nostalgia goggles to play Streets of Rage. And like, bear with me. Like, play Streets of Rage with me all the way to the end of Streets of Rage. And then tell me what you think about it. Don't just judge it straight away on like what it looks like and how it sounds, because it's old, okay? It's old. It's pixel art, it's chiptunes, you gotta give it a chance. Desert Storm was on Xbox 2, I remember that one. You could do split screen. Yeah, I don't know what or maybe it was Desert Strike. It was Desert Strike. Yeah, it was this. It was Desert Strike. That's what it was. Amazing. And I don't really even remember playing it, if I'm honest. But yeah, it was just this shit. You flew a helicopter around, you blew shit up, you dropped troops off. I don't actually remember playing it properly. It was one of those games that, like, I think I'd boot up every now and then, realize I had no idea what was going on, and then just turn it off. Right, pick a packet. All the Game Boys. Oh yeah, we had all the Game Boys over the years. Sega Mega Drive 2, the 36-bit thing that went on top. Oh, I had one of those, the Mega CD. I sold all of that for 40 quid. I'm still fuming about it. That was a lot of money for me back in the day. And then we had an N64, but it lived at my grandmother's house because we visited grandmother all the time. We were there like 3 days a week. So we only played the N64 over her house, and we had like 4 games for that as well. We had all of the consoles, but it's like we could only ever afford the consoles. We could never afford any games for it. So we had like every console, but we had 4 games for each console, and that was it. You're going for Tink, Catherine? Let's go for Tink. I remember when my brother got Final Fantasy 9 or PlayStation 1. Fuck, I love that game. It's a shame that I played Final Fantasy 9 when in the late stages of the missus pregnancy. I finished it like 2 days before the baby was born, which is great because I actually got a chance to finish it. I was playing it on the Switch. I really wish I had not blown my Final Fantasy load on Final Fantasy 9 to myself, because I know we tried to play through 10, but it's not been that long since I played through 10. Like, I'd love to put my feet up on stream and just chat with people while playing Final Fantasy. We've had all the consoles, Tamsin, all of the consoles. We've not had all of the consoles. The newest console we have in the house is the Nintendo... Wait, what came out first, the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox 360? I think it was the 360, right? The newest console we've got in the house is the Switch. The newest Xbox we've got is the 360. We don't have any PlayStations. And that's it for consoles. I've got me and the missus have got a 3DS. And Like, not really console people. Not really console people. Yeah, I thought so. It felt weird thinking that the Switch was out before or around the same time. I've had my 360 for years. I bet if you booted my 360 on, it would honk of weed. Like, if you actually turned it on, it would probably stink. But yeah, the newest console we've got is the Switch. And the missus has got a Switch Lite. But Switch is the first one you've had since the N64. I mean, it's a good one to have since the N64. We've always just been PC players, so we've never really bothered with the consoles. I only had the Xbox because I bought it when we would do it. I bought it for Guitar Hero. I think that, yeah, the only reason I had the Xbox is I wanted to play Guitar Hero. And I was playing Guitar Hero on the PlayStation 2. And then they stopped bringing them out on the PlayStation. So I was like, alright, fine, I'll buy an Xbox. So I bought an Xbox. Cursed Maractus. I have a Paldean Student. Chin Chow. Pineco, also cursed. Scrafty, cursed, but for totally different reasons. We have a Swoobat. Gengar. Give me Ghoul. I mean, we don't. Oh, this booster bundle has been trash so far. We're going to Sparta EX. Oh, no wonder they were cheap. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your boy Mert, let me know if you get anything good, exclamation point social in the chat, 9KBWBKHD6L 97Q. Probably going to pick up the new Switch when that comes out. Just because I'd imagine there's going to be some good release games for it, at least. I'm still gutted the new Zelda didn't really hit like I thought it was going to. But maybe it was just because I was too busy for Zelda. Like, I've got a lot of nostalgia for Breath of the Wild because I bought Breath of the Wild at the start of the pandemic. And then, you know, the world was ending, so I had loads of time to play. One main Switch, 4 working Switch Lites, 1 broken, 3 gaming PCs and 1 gaming laptop, PS5 and a VR headset. For fuck's sake, Tam. How would you afford all of this shit? I remember looking at the Oculus headsets and going, nah, can't really justify spending that kind of money on it. That's a lot of work. For not much of a return, you know? I upgraded my PC, would have been like 2020 at this point. It was the start of the pandemic I upgraded my PC, because at that point it was about 5 years old. And I was like, if I'm going to be working from home this whole time, or also, if the world is ending, I want a good high-end PC that I can play all the games on. Do you know what I mean? Like, if the world's going to end, let it end with me having a better graphics card than I had before the world was ending. Stupid pandemic. It was so freeing. Like, I know, you know, economy crash and all of that shit, but like, is anyone else kind of nostalgic for how freeing it was when we thought the world was going to end? Like, how liberating that was. The stress that released. It's like, oh, the world's actually ending. Oh shit, okay. I guess I don't have to worry about the future. Do you know what I mean? There was that beautiful window where we were all punching each other over toilet paper. Just the first lockdowns, like not the like second and third and fourth lockdowns where we were like, okay, now this is just some bullshit. Like, I'm talking like the first, like January 2020 or whatever it was, where mystery illness from China, and everyone was like, maybe we should stay inside for a bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, just that very first bit. There was also the Hadron Collider. Yeah, but the Hadron Collider was never actually going to destroy the world. That was like, Y2K. You know, that was people who don't understand the thing freaking out about the thing. and spooking people that don't understand the thing, you know? I mean, you can kind of blame Brian Cox for that, because he did go on TV a few times, and when, like, TV hosts were like, is this going to end the world? He was like, well, probably not. But that's a very scientist answer, you know, probably not. There's like a 0.0001% we could create a black hole under Geneva and fuck the whole planet up. But that's really unlikely to happen. But you say that, and then everyone goes, there's a chance that this could make a black hole. Yeah, there's a chance your toaster could make a black hole. Like, there's a chance that, statistically, there's a chance that everything could do everything. Like, a giant dildo could spontaneously conglomerate in front of you and fall over and kill you. Like, there's a chance everything can happen. Just statistically, it's not going to. The atoms in the air could form a giant rampant rabbit above you one day. Just spontaneously arrange themselves, the atoms in the air, and just kill you. Statistically incredibly unlikely to happen, but it's not impossible. Not impossible. Giant rot. It was conspiracy theory 101. I like that. Y2K was fun, because I was really young when Y2K happened, and I was like, oh, cool. January 2021, all locked back down until March. So much of that has been memory hold. Like, so much of that has been memory hold. The funny thing about the lockdown is, I remember when everyone was there were people that were predicting that the birth rate would drop, and the total opposite happened, because everyone, like me and the missus, were like, oh, we're stuck in the house all the time with loads of extra money because we're not paying to commute and not paying for dinner at work all the time. Like, our petrol costs went from fucking 50 quid a week to nothing, and our food budget went from 60 quid a week to nothing, and now we're just stuck in the house all the time and we're not allowed to go out and do anything. Like, how did people not know that that was going to end up with a shitload of new babies? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how was it predicted that was going to kill the birth rate? Or you think people are not going to have babies because they think the world's in trouble? That's when people have babies. But yeah, like the time frame of the pandemic, I don't know, no idea. Can't remember. I do remember queuing outside Tesco's. I'm finding it incredibly weird that they were making us queue outside Tesco's. Yeah, but that's been slowing for ages. Like, they thought the birth rate was going to slow because of the pandemic. And it didn't really, as far as I remember when I looked, it didn't really make a difference at all. If anything, it might have leveled out a little bit. Remember when petrol dropped to 99p and I drove around all day to use what I had just to fill up the 40 quid. They'd have to give me like a $3,000 pay rise at work if they wanted me to come back to the office all the time. The amount of petrol bloody costs. I remember driving across county lines because the Sainsbury's in a town 40 minutes south of me was better and less restrictive and quieter than shopping at my local supermarket. And I remember driving past the police car in like the lanes on the way down to this town and thinking, shit, if I get pulled over now and they ask me where I live, I'm crossing county lines. During the, like, I'm crossing boundaries during the pandemic. I remember feeling like a drug smuggler or something. All I was doing was going to a Sainsbury's. The pandemic was crazy. It was really crazy. The Zoomers are not going to believe the stories we tell. The toilet paper wars. The toilet paper wars were nuts. I remember people getting shouted at, like full on raged at in our local Tesco's for going the wrong way down the aisles. I miss the one-way system. The one-way system was so efficient. I remember when people stopped paying attention to the one-way system and started bumping into idiots all the time. Toilet paper wars were ace. The craziest thing is the hand gel. So I had started a new job like 3 months before the pandemic. And the office I worked in had one toilet for 30 people. One toilet, 30 people. And because of where the toilet was, you could kind of hear people in the toilet quite a lot. It was really grim, but you could hear people in the toilet. And the amount of people who don't wash their hands when they go to the toilet. Like, look, if you're in your house, right, and you don't want to wash your hands, and you want to get your pissy, poopy, bollocky hands all over your own shit, right? It's your environment. You do what you want, right? I'm a liberal about this kind of thing. That's your vibe. You do what you want in your own space. If you were in a public space that you share with other human beings, wash your goddamn hands if you've touched your junk. Even if it's just touching toilet paper, just wash your fucking hands. It drives me mental. Right? Anyway, so before the pandemic even happened, I had a stash of hand gel. Because even though I wash my hands when I go to the toilet in the office, because everybody else doesn't, or because like 4 people out of the 30 didn't, every handle between the office toilet and your desk was covered in people's balls. I'd always keep some hand gel on my desk. And then the pandemic happened, and suddenly no one could get hand gel, and I had a stash of it. Felt like a king. I was almost tempted to start selling squeezes of my hand gel for like 50p a squirt. That's my hand gel. That shit was so hard to get at one point. There was a vape shop, the vape shop I used to go to. They were advertising at one point that they had hand gel. And with the purchase of like 40 quid's worth of e-liquid, you could get some hand gel. It was like petrol. It was great. It was like pure alcohol. Because I work in a station, Catherine says, because I work in a station. When we were finally allowed to reopen the store, it was dead quiet, never known it like. I miss the roads. I miss the pandemic roads. Fuck all people on them. People start making their own surgical spears. Yeah. We have a fucking palace of that shit. Everybody does. I think everybody is stocked up towards the end. We're like, oh, we gotta buy loads of hand gel. Nobody uses it anymore. Do you know what I use? The only thing I use the hand gel for these days. It's incredibly good at cleaning whiteboards. We've got a whiteboard on the fridge that we do our like meal plans for the week, and that the baby likes to draw all over. So it's functionally pointless as a meal plan now, because the baby just likes to draw all over it. But it's incredibly good at cleaning whiteboard. Like whiteboard marker, once it's sat there for a couple of days, is a bit of a pain in the tits. It doesn't really rub out very well. You can do the like drawing over the top of it and things, and that kind of works, but not really. Like alcohol-based hand gel, amazing for cleaning whiteboards. I've always used hand gel ever since working in a care home. That doesn't surprise me times. Again, exactly the same kind of reason I was using hand gel, was just people are gross. I can't force people to wash their hands. I can make sure my hands are clean. He actually said good morning when he passed them on the other side of the road. Yeah, it was weird. Again, there was a weird like community spirit about you checking on your neighbors to make sure Doris hadn't died in the night, or you know, it's like, I don't know, maybe Pandemic 2 Electric Boogaloo will be good for us. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? We were open during those days, and it was weird being so quiet, scary even. Oh, I miss the roads. I do. I miss the pandemic roads. They were so quiet. Roundabouts are, oh, lovely. We were sharing uplifting and motivating Connor. Yeah, like back when everyone was like making bread and shit. I kind of wasted the pandemic making YouTube videos. I don't even know what I was doing, because it was quite a while. It was like October. It was October the first year of lockdowns that I started doing YouTube. I don't know what I was doing for the first couple of months. I think I was just playing Breath of the Wild. I think that's all I did. I just played video games. I caught up on films that I had missed. So old ladies coming in to buy birthday cards, I had to cover them up for a while. Never thought I could feel nostalgic for lockdown. I know though, right? And I feel like it's been long enough now that you can admit that we're kind of nostalgic for lockdown. All right, all the deaths and shit aside, all of the damage to the economy aside, we get that, right? We're not disputing that. We're just saying there were some things about the lockdowns that they were kind of beautiful. It was bizarre though to walk across the estate and see no one. Yeah. Never got to experience being stuck at home as a hermit. This is the missus was mad for Animal Crossing. And it's like, it's the most time me and the missus had spent together for years. Because we work all the time, you know? We'd both be at work all day, and then, you know, you'd have a little bit of your evening, and then you'd go to bed, and then you'd have a bit of your morning, and then you'd work again. Like, it was really nice to be... I think a lot of people's relationships broke down in the pandemic. We know people who suddenly realized because of lockdowns, oh, I actually don't like my partner. You know, like when you're stuck with them 24/7. Oh shit, I don't actually like this person. I don't actually like this person. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer you a promotion for just... Eat my ass, smart snarling for me. Ah, say you get him, Catherine. Get him. Weather was good too. Weeks at home in the garden were perfect. I know, right? Worked all the way through it. My employer classed this as kick-ass, brutal, red as black. One of the best things about the pandemic was that it forced work from home in the tech industry. Because obviously, we've always said, anyone who works with computers has always said, why the fuck do I got to come to an office? I've got a computer in the house. It's better than the computer at the office. Why do I need to be in an office? Oh, the fact that's my favorite thing about the pandemic. It built the work from home economy that I've been benefiting from since. Do you know, I haven't been back to the office. I went back to the office once, and that was to pick some stuff up and to introduce my co-workers to my baby. A week before the first lockdowns, I left the office because I was ill, and there was a mystery illness coming out of China, and I was like, bruh, I might be patient zero for this shit. I'm just going to work from home for a week. And then I never went back, and I've never been back since. We're not even in that office anymore. We've moved to a new one. Haven't seen the new office either. And every time my boss floats the idea of, oh, everyone should come back, I'm like, well, if you try and force me to come back into the office, consider that my I think it's like 3 weeks notice now. I think I get an extra week. Time served. There's no need for a lot of people to work in offices. It benefits nobody other than the landlords. Started doing puzzles and learning to cook new things because I got bored. That's a good use of time. It's a good use of time. I definitely ramped up my cooking game during the pandemic. My relationship broke down. Sorry for laughing at this. My relationship broke down in the pandemic for those exact reasons. But that's kind of a good thing, right, College? Because eventually, if you're with somebody, eventually you're going to be in a situation where you're spending lots of time with each other. And if it turns out that you hate each other, you know, sometimes you need a global pandemic to teach you that. We primarily make parts of Rolls-Royce engines for plane engines when no flights were happening. Amazing, Red Eyes Black Sad, amazing. You were stuck at home with the kids, fair. When people started coming for masks and hand gel in January, I thought people were overreacting. I think most people did. And they probably kind of were. Like, in hindsight, they probably kind of were. We sell food and medicines which allowed us to stay open. They never did their work from home. No, the kids, the poor kids, they're the ones that really suffered. God damn, if you had sent me home for like a whole year when I was anywhere between like 10 to 19, I ain't doing shit. Bro, you think I'm doing my work? The world's ending. Shut the fuck up. I'm playing video games. Something. you know. I'm going to my morning class video call in my pajamas. Make me put clothes on, bitch. I would have been a nightmare. I was a little shit when I was a kid. I would have been a nightmare, like, study from home. But I don't know how they would have managed that with the school I went to. The council estate school that I went to. I don't know how they'd have managed to get any of those kids to do anything. Lockdown was when we started cooking proper meals all the time and not quick junk. Same, and it's been so hard since work's kind of ramped up. You know, it's quite hard to get back into it. Pick a pack, by the way, guys. We do need to open a pack. We have been waffling a long time now. Cooking is top tier, Carlucha. I say this to my nephew all the time, like, bruh, learn to cook now while you're a kid. That shit is the best. Everybody should. Cooking is not hard. You don't have to be aiming for like Michelin star, a French school cooking bullshit, you know. Just learn how to make good food. Well, not just learn how to make good food, just learn how to cook stuff and then piss about with it. I made a paella the other day. I call it paella. It's nowhere near a traditional paella recipe, but it uses the basic method and then whatever ingredients I fancy putting in it. Delicious. You hated your life as you got drunk every night. Fucking. Honestly, it is quite lucky the pandemic happened post junkie mert era, because I think I would have been the same. I'd have smoked myself into oblivion if the pandemic had happened 4 or 5 years earlier. I cooked before, but it was never something I did for the enjoyment of it. Also started baking. I made muffins the other day. They were very nice. Once flour was no longer extinct. Yeah, I was never on the bread wars. I'd imagine it was quite hard to get bread ingredients at one point. No work in the morning, so let's open the wine. Sarah Ledge. We're going Sarah Ledge? No. Butch said number 2. We're going Don Dozu. Start reading recipe books and learn so much. Oh, for me, it was the YouTube videos. I'd watch like YouTube shorts. You've got a personal cook. Don't talk about your wife like that, lad. How dare you? It was like cooking YouTube shorts and things. I'm working on. Oh, I need to put the picture in the Discord. Where's my phone? I'm on a mushroom kick at the moment. I'll chuck it in the food channel now, Anon, because I took the video the other day. I took the picture the other day. I'm on a mushroom kick at the moment. I'm trying to make, with like very little research behind it, I'm trying to make mushrooms taste dope because they're really good for you. So I've been buying shiitakes because I quite like the flavor of the shiitakes from Tesco's because they're quite regularly cheap in my area, because I think they get them and they know they can't sell them, so they mark the price down quite a lot. I've been trying to make like dope shiitake mushroom like as a side dish. For myself, blind drunk because I hated your life. Couldn't see my family or my friends and stuck in a house with someone that was shit. Yeah, see, that was the thing, Tam. The thing with me is like, we had already moved away from family and friends at that point, so I was quite lucky. I'd had about a year of getting used to not seeing family and friends because we had moved 250 miles away. So it wasn't really that much different. It was kind of upsetting the first Christmas when I couldn't travel home, because that was always the like recharge for family and friends, was the traveling home for Christmas and spending like a week or two pissing about with everyone. But yeah, chucked it in the food Discord, guys. Go rate my mushrooms. Homemade paella is the best. Whatever you've got just goes in. It's really simple recipe as well. So easy to do. Microwave cup bread. Fool, I ain't married. Fair. So I was in a situation where actually we weren't getting on living with her mother, who I hated. Sadly, we had no kids. I think it probably would have saved me. It fully went, dude. Sadly, we had no kids. No, it's probably a good thing you didn't have kids, Carlucha. Don't bring kids up in environments like that. That's a blessing you didn't have kids. If you weren't getting on with your missus and you weren't getting on with your missus' mother, You don't want to add kids into that mix. That's a blessing, mate. A blessing. Hopefully you're out the other side now. Alcohol's fun, but it's a drug. Don't do too much of it. Everything in moderation. Crack, alcohol, booty. Best outcome from lockdown was that I realized I wanted what I wanted afterwards and made that happen. Yes, can't see, that's what I wanted to read after that other paragraph. Nice one, Carluccia. Oh, has that got too hot? No, it's back. It's back. Back. It might be getting too hot. Oh, fuck me, that is boiling. Okay, guys, we might need to wrap this up because the camera is straight up melting. It is 29 degrees in this room. It is straight up melting. I don't think the camera is going to take much more of this. Can I actually... Oh, I can't because the fan's fucking massive. Yeah, the camera is like on fire. Like it's hot as shit. Still need to get a little USB fan or something up there. But yeah, we might need to wrap the packs up. So if the camera dies, if we're gonna carry on streaming, look, you know me, guys. I don't care about my average so much anymore. If there's people here and you're chatting, I'm gonna keep chatting. So, but it does. I think the camera's struggling. Bless it. Oh, I tell you what. If I unplug the charger, because that'll help. Even though it'll run the battery down a little bit, but at least without the charger, it's not trying to charge. Right. Let's open this Dondozu. Mew, please. This box has been kind of shitty so far. We've hit nothing. We've hit straight on nothing. Do you know what I love about streaming? Like, I know there's like 5 of you here at the moment. I actually got the metrics anyway. Yeah, like I know there's like 5 or 6 of you here at the moment, right? But that's crazy. Do you know how crazy it is to like 9? Fair. How crazy it is to just like sit here and talk about stuff with like 9 people listening to you. Do you know how bonkers that is? Do you know how bonkers that is? We haven't opened a pack in about like 40 minutes or something stupid at this point. You know? That's bonkers. That's bonkers. I always need to remind myself of that shit. Like, if I was sat in a room and there was 9 people I was having a conversation with. Crazy. Listening. Are you from the West Country? It's nice. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you all for being my community. I'm blessed. Genuinely blessed. The support we get every month is crazy. Way beyond what little streamers like me ever fucking get. Like, it's nuts that's the level of support we get. You see other streamers with the same kind of viewership as me, nowhere near the level of support. So I appreciate you guys. You are beauties. Thank you for any support you can give me. You're legends. I love doing this. I love seeing you. I love talking to you guys. Like hearing that you're smashing it, Carluccia. It's good to know that you shit went south. You saw it went boom, and then change some shit. That's the way you do that. Nice. I like it. It's nice to just have a little waffle, isn't it? Cheeky little waffle. Right. Tandem Mouse. I love this. We need to use the green screen more often. I know it makes the cards a bit squirrely. We need to use the green screen more often. Tandem Mouse, because it's 2 mice being tandemous. Little figure wish. More power to you, mate. More power to you. You got this. Everything... Not everything's possible. Some things are impossible. You can't do everything. But I think one of the things that a lot of people forget, my brother's like this. I always fucking have to slap him around the head every time I go home. You have more agency over your life than you think you do. You can make changes. You can do things different. A lot of the times the only thing stopping people is their own head. It's just their own... And then, fuck, that's true for me more than anyone. Cursed Maractus. Little changes, incremental little changes over time are incredibly powerful. a huge ass snowball at the bottom of the hill started with a snowflake. Like one step at a time, guys. And it's a path, not a ladder. If you wobble, if you fall off the path a little bit, pick yourself up, get back on the path. It's not a ladder. Path. Keep walking. Don't fan. And that's my like armchair self-help bullshit. my hippie armchair self-help bullshit. That's the thing I tell myself. That's the only thing that keeps me from throwing myself in a puddle of stagnant water. Not a ladder. A path. You can wobble, you can fall off. Or just give your head a wobble and stop being a bitch. Yeah, sometimes you need to smack yourself upside the head, get on the path. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you need a bit of that tough love. Look, I'm half on your side there, lad. I think some people get telling people they're fine how they are all the time, like, it's not helpful. Sometimes you need someone to go, look, you're fucking up. You're being stupid. Stop it. Stop your shit. You're being stupid. Nobody's their best self. You know? A bit of tough love. But it's got to be love. It's got to come from a place of love. If it's just being a dick, if it's just being tough for the sake of peacocking, some people like to do tough love, but there's no love involved. They're trying to look, you know, it's an ego thing, you know? Whole point of tough love is this, there's got to be love. You know, it's got to come from a place of love. Cursed Maractus. Oh, fuck, this box is bloody... Oh, this box is trash. We've got 2 packs left, guys, for this box to save itself. Statistically, although it's happened quite a lot with us, statistically it is unlikely that we will save all of the good pulls till last. It's happened many times, but it is unlikely. Pokemon TG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Merle. Let me know if you get into good exclamation point social in the chat. YZG67ZNL7VHND. We don't talk about it very often, but need to hire Baby Mate for a full-time pack opening. We do. She's almost old enough. It's a bit past their bedtime to be up this time of night opening packs. I found a bunch of SD cards from various old cameras we had and things like that. And we found some videos of me and the missus when we first left university, and this is when I was like peak depression spiral, peak life falling apart, peak post-university golden boy entering the world of work, reality slapping him in the face, getting no jobs, slumming it, and just generally spiraling into substance abuse and playing Skyrim for thousands of hours instead of doing anything productive. And it's crazy. It's crazy looking at photos of you. If you can look at a photo of you from 5 years ago and be like, I barely recognize that person, you're doing something right. You should always be... Don't judge yourself against other people. Just judge yourself against you 5 years ago. Or a year ago. Or 2 years ago. Or fucking last week or something. Again, bit of armchair self-help. Don't listen to me, guys. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. I don't know shit. I do want to get someone into the podcast or a podcast. I do want to do more podcasting stuff. I think I might get I think I might try and see if Tommy and Brace and Andy want to come and just chat live for a bit and see how that goes. Hippie me would hate business me. Oh, fucking hell. Late teens stoner me, pre-university stoner me would think me now is a sellout. But then he also would have thought that university me was a sellout. But he was a dumb teenage boy, so who gives a shit? You know, you judge yourself and thinking about what your young self would think about you. That kid was a fucking idiot. That kid was going up to the first year university me. It is a miracle. It is a miracle I met my missus when I did. The person she met first year of university was a basically homeless person. I had a bullet for my Valentine army jacket. This is just things like this make me wish that I wasn't like incognito, so I could just show you guys photos of this shit because it's hilarious. I had a bullet for my Valentine army jacket, and the student union was doing a Jack Daniels promotional thing at the time, right? So for every Jack Daniels based drink you bought, right, you got a stamp or something, I can't remember. And when you got a certain amount of stamps, you got some badges. And when you got more stamps, you got a cowboy hat. And when you got more stamps, I can't remember what the more stamps was actually. But basically, the more Jack Daniels you drank, the more Jack Daniels merch you got. I had a lot of those badges. I had at least like 2 or 3 of those cowboy hats. I used to give them out to people because that's all I was drinking at the time. Was I just had Jack Daniels because I was a basic bitch. And like, fuck me, the state of me. And then I look at those pictures, I go, that's when the missus met me. That was the person she met. Nuts. Need to blur your face? Maybe I'll do that. Got some cracking ones on the Facebook. Right. Last but 2 packs, guys. But I had fun. University. I had just got out of a long-term relationship. By long-term, I mean about like 2.5 years, I think. I just got out of a long-term relationship before university, and I said to myself, I was going to go to university, no relationships, at least until the 3rd year. Maybe in the 3rd year you can get into a relationship, that's fine. Started university in September. Met the missus in the first 2 weeks. By like November, we were in a secret relationship no one knew about. By January, we were in an open relationship that everyone knew about. like 13 years later, we've got a baby and a mortgage and everything. Like the day 1 university merch versus like the day 40 university merch, totally different people. Oh, I'm so glad I did student accommodations. So glad I did it. My brother went to university and he never left the house. Because he went to university around the corner. He stayed living with my parents the whole time, and he had a totally different university experience to me. I made sure I went to a university that was just far enough away that I was far away, but just close enough that if anything went wrong, I was relatively close to home. It was about a 45-minute drive from where I grew up, which in the valleys, a 45-minute drive is like going all the way down one valley and all the way back up the other. You know, it's like, as the crow flies, you're not too far away from where you grew up, but culturally, totally different place. But yeah, I loved student accommodations. We had some fun times early days. The flat parties, the balcony parties, lots of fun. We had a little bit of forest next to the block that I was in, and it had a little fire pit, and we used to go down, and I was like the master of fire because everyone else was city kids, and I was a proper valleys boy. Knew how to light a fire. It's good shit. Weed on tap. Just stand out on a balcony and go, I want to get high. People would bring you weed. Good stuff. Good stuff. And because I went to university in Wales and I was Welsh born, the government basically paid for all of it. Like, I had a free ride for like the whole 5 years I was in college and university. I was still paying student loans, but like not a lot. There was a lot of government funding for students in Wales. There was a lot of English students that came to Wales to go to university because the government would just throw money at you for that. Mine was with Brooks, but it was at a college in Whitney. There was like 3 buses and 2 hours to get to. Oof. But it was cheaper than staying in. Again, fully funded for us. If you were Welsh born and you were going to university, and it was part of like a government thing to get more, Welsh kids from poor backgrounds going to uni. So because of where I grew up, and because I was a Welsh born kid, it was basically a free ride. Like, we had to pay for the accommodation, but then the government just paid for it, So it's like we got paid back for everything. The missus never spent a penny in uni and walked out of university with actual savings. I blew every penny of the government money on having fun, which, thank you, by the way, because that was, taxpayer funded. Sorry to all of the people paying taxes at the time. We all blew that shit on partying. Everybody blew that shit on partying. Chin chow. Like, we appreciate it, but we all blew it on partying. Pineco. Pikachu. I don't know. Camerupt. Electric generator. Fuck me. Charmander. Fucking hell, this box. I bought this box, right, because it was the best price. I'm so glad I didn't buy 2 of these. They were the best. I think mini tins have always been the best. The Paldean Fates. I really, really shouldn't have bought this box. Pokemon TG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TG Live code card, crack one open on your boy Mert, let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. Y22HNMV 7YW74Y. You don't pay any taxes, Townsend. The other one had all of the hits. It's true. Yeah. Probably did. Last pack magic, guys. Last pack magic. But yeah, uni was a lot of fun. Not least because I met the missus. Changed my life. Completely pointless. Barely used my degree since I left, but you reckon, baby shiny? Give a little shake, Calucha. Give a little shake. You worked from 16 till you got Ethan at 25 for. Well, thank you for your tax money. I think the timings probably don't line. Actually, no, the timings probably do line up there, Townsend. Your taxes would have paid a little bit of my university experience. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for your tax contributions. I'm going to use mine either. I work with people instead of animals now. Kind of wish I had done animals. There's no money in it unless you're a vet, and I don't think I could be a vet. Like, I want to work with animals, and I could deal with it if, like, the kangaroos or owls or whatever I'm working with get sick, but I can't be a vet. I mean, it's got to be easier than being a human doctor. Like, telling someone their dog's got to be put down is obviously way easier than telling someone their human's gonna die, but still couldn't do either. Bless anyone who does. Can't do that shit. Hey, Green Dragon, it's about fucking time you joined us. It's 20 past midnight in your country. How's it going? How's things? Where have you been? How dare you turn up this late? There's no money in retail either, so it wouldn't be worse off than that. Yeah, but harder. Like, at least in retail, you don't have to put down any kids, family pets. Well, hopefully. Hell of a retail job if you do. You were drinking and movies. How dare you? How dare you be young and out having fun instead of sat here listening to an old man rant about days gone by. What movie did you go watch? Let me take a wild stab in the dark. Deadpool? Would enjoy animals way more than dealing with customers? Fair. There's a bird of prey sanctuary nearby. It's like half an hour away. We take the kid there every now and then because she likes to look at the owls. And so do I. And I love these owls so much that if I ever lost my job, I think I'd go and I'd ask them if I could just volunteer there. Can I just help? Even if I just help clean out the owls. I'll clean owl poop. I don't care. Just let me be around the owls. You know what I'm saying? The problem is, college, there's just, with most degrees, especially something like animal behavior and things like that, you've kind of got two choices, and it was the same with my degree. You've kind of got two choices. You jump into the workforce straight away, in which case there's very few jobs. So it's like you and 500 other people who've just graduated fighting for the same entry-level jobs, right? And if you're not willing to travel, if you're not able to travel, that's immediately, you're done. If you're looking for jobs in a 20-mile radius of your house, you're done. Like, a lot of degrees are very dependent. The people I know that really use their degrees, the ones that were in university in my class or the year below me, or doing a similar course but in nearer universities, were the ones that just had no obligation. They just dropped everything after uni and they could move to Brighton or move to London or move to anywhere, you know? And even then, when you get a job in that city or that town, then you're edging out the 40 students from that, or 500 students from that town that just graduate. You know, there's not a lot of those jobs. So then you kind of go, you can go into higher education, like you can go to a master's degree or something, which I almost did, but they couldn't do the funding for it. The government decided they weren't going to fund master's degrees, and I wasn't about to pay for a master's degree. Although I kind of wish I did, because I always liked the academics of it. I never really liked the actual working of it. I could have done a 3-year master's degree on the psychology of it all, and I probably would have had a lot more fun than jumping straight into the industry. Oh, it doesn't make it any less shit. No, it's really stupid. We really should, but you can't do this without having like a super authoritarian infrastructure over the top of it. We really should open degrees up on a need basis, more than just letting everybody just do whatever they want. Do you know what I mean? Like, we should say, okay, we need engineers, so there's 50 engineering degree places. We don't really need animal behaviorists. There's no jobs going for animal behaviorists, so there's only 2 animal behaviorist degree positions open. Do you know what I mean? And then you've got to fight. People got to fight for those positions. But the layer of authoritarianism you've got to add on top to manage that shit, it's almost preferable to let just people do junk degrees that are never gonna. Do you know what I mean? It's almost preferable to just let people do junk degrees. Could get a job as an animal technician, but it excludes you being able to have pets. So, oh, that's weird. Why does it exclude you from being able to have pets? Respect from a Deadpool movie. Lots of comedy, even better if you watched all the Marvel and X-Men films. I've heard good things about the Deadpool movie, and I can't wait for it to come onto Disney Plus or whatever, and I'll enjoy watching it. I did. And then the morning that I said I didn't have packs to open, by the evening, a bunch of packs were delivered. So you don't contaminate the subject. Oh, that's fair. That's a fair point. Sucks, but it's a fair point. Yeah, it really, like, the vast majority of people I met in university either dropped out or ended up doing something that was. And look, I went to, I did an arts, I technically did a Bachelor of Arts degree, right? So the people I were around were musicians, fine artists, animation students, like all of that sort of stuff. Like, I was around a lot of like art people, arty people, who racked up a lot of debt for very little benefit, and probably would have been better off just getting a job and doing their art on the side and making content about it. Do you know what I mean? I actually don't know anyone who did the music degrees who went on to do anything more than like production stuff, working as like light technicians and things. Really talented guitarists I knew that just really talented artists and stuff as well. I know a few people who have been really successful, but it's like a tiny minority of the people that I knew and met through university. Like, I know quite a few people who have been really successful. I know an animation student I lived with in the first year who was lovely. And she's still, I haven't talked to her in a while, but she's like one of the people I still consider a friend, even though we've not talked in ages. She's gone on to do great stuff. She's worked on the big, like, I think it's Pixar films she's worked on. Like, she's done some good shit, you know? The vast majority of people I went to uni with didn't do shit. And they're all either working jobs that have nothing to do with the degrees that they did, or they're not. They're all just working like retail jobs and things. I'm not, you know, shitting on retail jobs, but you know what I mean. I did buy them. They're not on credit, Green Dragon. No, I bought these from Chaos Cards, so I did actually pay for them up front. I still owe Min. I still owe Min for the Twilight Masquerade drop. I keep asking him how much I owe him, and he just doesn't tell me, so I can't pay him. Nah, that's alright, Carlucci. We're going to open this one pack. It's late. The camera is on fire. Like, it's literally on fire. I'm surprised it's held up this long. So we're going to open this Pikachu pack. We're going to find out that there was actually nothing in this box. And then we're probably going to call it quits. Like, sometimes think it was a mistake going into higher education, but I definitely would have ended up as just an estate rat if I didn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was because I went to college and it was because I went to university that I kind of had that instilled in me that, like, to not just carry on being an estate bum. This was a booster bundle of Paldean Fates, and so far we have had nothing but the Espada EX. The mini tins were pretty good, GD, but the booster bundle was ass. Right. Don't think there's anything in this. I think I just caught the corner. Pikachu. Fampi. Lapras. Toad School. He's cool and he's a toad. Uncle is a smelly pig. Artisan. Lantern. Elad did say. Little baby shiny. I'm gonna buy more of this. I know I am because I'm fucking stupid. Palafin. There you go. And a professor's research. Can we make this? We did poo search last time. We do. Do pussy. Do pussy. I think that's Butch. Nice. We do pussy. And then. No, after that. Dolphin Man and Tinker Tink. Yeah, so that box was shit. Like, really, really shit. But it is what it is. Right. Before my camera melts, and cheers, Carlucci. I don't know if you're still here, but appreciate you. Thanks for sticking around and chatting so much. before my camera melts, before we all melt. It is officially 29 degrees in this room. The moistness has gone down though, so it's dry. It's dry. As always, guys, it's been lovely. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for supporting me in maintaining this community. Thank you for sitting here and listening to me waffle about all sorts of bullshit, all sorts of the usual stuff we talk. It's been lovely. I appreciate you all. I hope you have good polls this week. We will see you again on Twitter, on Discord, and we probably won't stream Wednesday, but we might. If we do, I'll ping the Discord. I'll see you all again next Sunday. For Pokemon Sundays, we will be opening the brand new set, Shrouded Fable. And you feel slightly less drunk now. I am a very sober and experienced GG. Yeah. Just that. See you guys. Appreciate you. Bye.